Dang. Oh! My goodness. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. Not gonna crash out today. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna force myself not to. It's not happening. Alright. I'm gonna force myself to be positive today, alright? Toxic positivity. No matter what happens, I'm just gonna scream. If I get angry, I'm just gonna scream and make it sound really happy. I love being Gen Rush! My favorite. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Man. The disparity between the killer and survivor role in terms of power is insane, dude. It's so laughably bad. I can't wait till Halloween comes out. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's a Swift map.
Oh, I love this map.
That's my favorite. Oh.
Oh.
Who's screaming?
What was that?
Damn it. No way.
You urban evading over there?
I think I know what killer he's playing.
Go away.
I can see the aura.
You fall in the basement? Why didn't I think of that? Crazy. Oh!
No!
I'll take it.
Oh?
Yeah, that's what I would have did. Going for the flashlight save, I see. Crazy. Listen, man, it's Saturday. Do a little customs, play a little normal DBD.
Oh.
You dirty rat. You dirty rat. Come here. Yep. 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 Alright. It is actually crazy how much comms in this game gives such an overwhelming advantage. It's insane, dude. Literally night and day difference.
I'm scared.
Who is this? Oh, it's you.
No. No. Just drop 50 more pallets for you.
Yep, yep. Listen, man, you need these pallets, alright? You need these pallets, alright? I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
I have no skill. I need them.
You need these pallets, man, alright? I get it.
Yeah, I definitely have no skill. Oh, shit.
You know what?
Listen, man, you need these pallets. You need them.
I need it. Cause undefeated.
I need it.
How is
Don't touch me.
Killer literally about
Don't
to
touch
finish
me.
June when we don't have proof that
Don't
stuff?
touch me.
That doesn't make any sense.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm a fart.
Interesting. Yeah, so at this point, during the game I played before this, the match was over. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't even see you. You twerp. Oh my goodness.
Is it 4th of July over there? What was that?
You know what? I prefer being blinded over Gen Rush, so I'll take it.
That's fair. That's honestly fair.
Hello.
Don't dead open inside.
Ah, not that meme again.
You don't see me!
Oh,
You
shit.
don't see me! God damn it.
How do you do that? How do you get...
What's up, Demi? How you doing, man?
How do you do that?
A little bit, a little bit.
Who are you?
Doing a little customs. I tried playing a normal game before this and started freaking out, so... yeah. Me when I get gen rushed at 2 hooks, game's over.
You started stimming and then screaming and stimming and screaming.
Yeah, I was like popping the propitals or something. I don't know.
Alright, time to go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There's no
interesting.
pallets here.
Yeah, I wonder who threw them.
doing good. Good to hear,
You
mate.
did.
No, obviously
Hmm.
not. There's no way. You
Oh,
can't prove
right.
it.
Finish your assignment from college. Heck yeah, dude.
I'm stuck on a thing.
The blind. Wait, how was
No,
how
no,
was
no, no,
homie
no,
chatting
no, no,
and
no,
playing
no.
at the same time? Crazy.
Damn it.
Relaxing now? Yeah, I feel you, dude.
Ooh.
Don't you look at me.
I feel you. Mm. It like
Creepy guy.
it is crazy to me how lopsided this game is, dude. I sometimes we play customs, right? Me and a bunch of friends, we play customs as a way to, you know, actually enjoy the game, right? It is crazy to try and play the normal game after just having fun for so long
Oh,
and be reminded of how insanely broken this game is, dude. It's actually crazy.
no.
Crazy.
No.
Mm,
No. No.
interesting. Come here, big mama. Come here, big mama.
No.
Nice face cam. Yeah, it represents how I feel right now. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Oh no. 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 Rick, save me. Rick, save me. I'm under pallet. Oh.
Hang on. Hang on.
That
dare
is
you.
Crazy. I got
dare
the
you.
stupid anti-exhaustion thing. That's funny.
Yep. Yep.
Hello? Ow!
Yeah, it's a
I'm taking it for later. Leave
stupid
me alone.
My balls. No, give them back, please.
Put them on a keychain or something. I don't know. Yeah. There you go. Crazy. Mm. Hello, hello. Lock in now.
Oh,
Yep,
no, I
yep.
say.
Gotta lock in, baby. Even in customs.
Uh-huh.
Listen, man, if you're trying to have fun in DBD, what are you doing? That's the real. That's the real.
Say it again.
Fun is illegal. Oh shoot.
Say it
Oh
again.
shoot. Oh,
Say
shoot.
what
Oh,
again?
shoot. Oh shoot.
Come
Oh
here.
shoot.
I'm gonna murder
Oh
you.
shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Serious mode
Say that
activated,
again.
indeed.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
hello.
murder you when
Hey,
power
hey.
ends.
Say that again. Point at me and say that again, bitch. Say
Me
it.
when the killer is killing
Do that
killingly.
again, Do that again.
Crazy.
Do that again.
Dude, I tried playing Chucky earlier. Such a bad killer, man. Oh my
You
goodness.
missed. Oh.
Right, where? What are you doing?
You know what?
Oh my. Oh my good. You could not be trying to pull a stinky man on stinky man, man. Man. Alright, up you go. GG's big
What
mama.
is this rivalry we're building here, B?
Trapper is worse. He really is, dude. He really is.
But I think the chemistry is. I think the chemistry is happening very, very.
Oh
nicely.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. We should run.
Who dropped that pallet? What are you doing?
Bean.
That was, nope.
Yes.
Exposed?
Nope.
Question mark? I think you're lying.
I gotta go, man. Like, this is.
Oh,
this
you
is
weren't
too
lying.
much for me.
Interesting. Hmm. Come here, Stinky.
Gordon, I need spicy.
Do they know? Do they know? I think they may not know. I don't think you guys know. Mm.
Why do I hear AFK crow? I want to say AFK.
Oh my goodness. Hag Trapper, Skull on bottom tier for solo. Yeah, dude, it's actually sad that the only way to have fun playing this game is with friends now. In terms of, you know, just trying to have a decent time, not sweat.
Ocean.
No, not the bamboozle you stole from me, Damon.
Why'd you say it like that?
What?
Oh my goodness.
Damon.
You know I can't use Mikey without bamboozle, dude. Crazy.
Listen.
Oh, no.
Listen.
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 Ain't no
listen,
listening going on today. Ah,
Why?
GG's, Big Mama.
Why? Why?
I'm gonna write a mean Yelp comment about this.
Yep.
This is rude.
Yep.
This
Oops.
is rude, Big Mama.
Play Nurse.
Why did my...
Yeah, dude. Nurse and Ghoul. It's legit the only way you can play the game and I want to rip your hair out of your head. It's insane. Nah.
Is Blight still good?
I'm just a bad player. Yep, totally. Oh, what do we got going on back here? Interesting.
Somebody heal me. I'm gonna die.
Call 911.
I love that song. It makes me
With aura reading? Ooh. Spicy.
Listen.
Where have you been this little game? I've only seen you once. Oh my goodness. I need to make some more face cams, dude. I've been putting that off for a while. I think I will this week. Pretty funny.
Make a Jason one.
Thinking about it.
Ooh, you should do
Yeah.
Doom guy with the Jason mask on.
Bro.
No.
Homie walks into me, then says no. Ooh, that was a good fake. I am mentally ill. I am mentally ill.
What?
Alright, that's game. That's
Alright,
game.
everybody abandon, we can win.
GG's.
Oh, well.
Nice customs. Yep. Are those actuals customs? Yep. These are indeed customs. Doing customs with friends, Big Mama. We are going to play some normal games later, but...
Who's going next?
So, can you play a normal game so we can see your rage? Listen. I did a normal game. I did a normal game before I started streaming. I about freaked out, man. It was so bad. It was so bad, dude. I tried everything in my power to hold it together, and it was too much, man. Way too much. Ugh.
Did he doze off again?
It is funny though how whenever I title a stream like having a good time or something,
Somni.
can you play a real game so you become bald? I'm getting there, dude. I'm getting there. I'm not even lying.
Sorry, I went to,
Oh, okay.
Not even lying, dude.
Oh. Thought you dozed off again.
Oh my
I went
goodness.
to take a leak. But
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so stakeout, hyper focus, decisive strike, dead hard. Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
I say we all bring flashlights too.
Yep. Great idea.
You don't got to tell me twice. You don't got to tell me.
Short,
He wants me to bring a flashlight
shortening,
anyway, since I keep
shortening my
finding
life
flashlights
is
just for my
crazy.
chest.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Keep finding fog vials.
I am gonna swap over here to actual
That's
games
what
here
you
soon.
said.
I'll probably play like 1 or 2 more customs, then we'll play some real games.
I like my health.
Alright. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
Hear what?
I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more customs and try to play the real game. Try to.
Alright.
Keyword on try.
I had a voice crack. I had a voice crack.
I
Cry!
wanna play Rick. I wanna play Rick.
Yep.
Cry? Don't tell me to cry.
We're warming up, man. Warming up for some real games.
What if I wanna cry? What if my eyes are filled with tears?
What if I just want to, like, freak out like this? You know, what if I want to do that? Yeah. I feel like freaking out today. In both a positive and negative manner. Yeah.
That's I'm just like, didn't cry.
Lobotomite maxing. That's how we do it, dude.
Oh god, it's a Meg. It's a Meg.
Mm.
Why does she always have to look around and like judge people? What did we do?
Because we don't have silvers, that's why.
Man died after playing a real game of DBD from a heart attack due to high cortisol. Indeed. Pretty
Yeah, well,
much.
that sounds about right.
Pretty
That
much.
sounds about right.
Yep.
You know who else?
We will miss you. Oh my goodness.
Xenomorph? Xenomorph? Xenomorph?
Yep. Yep. Hey, Xeno. Xeno.
Mm.
I don't know why I'm sounding British there. Xeno. Xeno.
Maybe if I title the stream to like raging so hard I smash my face through a brick wall, maybe then I'll get really good games and not be in a bad mood.
Oh, well, we're at
Perhaps.
the
On
map.
home turf. I said it's random.
Whoa.
Oh, it is. Okay, it is actual Xeno. Okay.
I don't know why. I thought Wi-Fi was broken for a second with no mither, and I was about to be like, "Ain't no way."
Mm.
No mither. Stop saying
Oh, hello.
mither.
I'm saying no mither.
Did you not even see me? What? M1 killers after the
Hello, my
PTB goes
special.
public. Yeah, if cross-examination gets added without being nerfed, dude, it's just actually over for every M1 killer, just straight up. It's so Jover. Listen, I'd rather we didn't do this, personally. That's just me, though. Interesting.
And he came from. Where does he want me?
Interesting. Hmm.
Salmia has something against me. Why?
Did they nerf the amount of
Ah.
currents that we can deploy for Xeno, or am I just geeking?
I think you're geeking.
Probably.
I think you had too much. Bruh, the way that these pallets look, man.
I love playing
Too
M1
much
Simulator.
dopamine, man.
Alien in 2026. Yep. You should try playing Chucky in 2026.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. Why did I
Don't-
scream?
Because it's
It's that
funny.
add-on.
Oh.
I would much rather we did not do this. Don't hurt me, please. I'm a survivor, you cannot kill me. I'm a survivor.
Destiny style. I'm a survivor.
I don't
I'm a winner, I have to win.
Hey, Dust.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
hey,
Yeah.
hey.
You wanna know something like
What?
wanna know something like
What?
Dude, I'm actually kind of geeking right now, dude.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Dude, I'm geeking right now. Holy crap.
It's
I'm looping him? I'm looping him?
Don't jump, you have so much.
Oh, my legs.
This is pretty much how my game went right here. Not a single down before a gen's done. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Yep.
they removed the chest over here.
might be
Oh, yeah,
dynamic.
because of the, because of that, yeah.
Dynamic spawns.
You don't get no chest.
Oh.
You're bullying me for.
I don't know why you. Just slow it.
Mirror.
Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do about it?
I'm sorry.
No, you won't. Can't. You can't do
Who's-
it.
who's-
Can't do it.
No,
won't do
Somni's
it.
the
I
killer.
don't give a shit if you're Rick Grimes. I don't give a
You
shit.
fuck with the wrong people. That
sorry,
moment when
Insomnia.
your solo QT member just becomes a killer.
Pretty much.
Ha!
Dude, where?
50%.
Here we go.
Are you still chasing me? Oh.
Yep.
I don't know where you went.
Great success. Great
I
success.
was 50% hindered
Oh, give me a
myself.
break.
I got fucked.
Listen, you don't see me, okay?
Me when I give you a break with that Kit Kat bar. Break me off a Kit. Break me a. I can't say it. Break me a piece of off of that Kit Kat bar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This. Oh man. This is rough, dude. Why is no one else doing gens?
Because we were too busy chasing each other.
Bruh.
Yeah, Bean became the killer for 2 seconds.
Mm.
Bro, there's so many pallets in this map.
Yep.
Jesus.
I'm actually curious as to what the actual change they did for that map showcase was. It doesn't really feel like anything
Ow.
crazy.
Where's the nearest and
You should, like, walk through this palette. It'd be really funny.
be hilarious.
We do a little bullying. Teeny bit.
God, sometimes I wish I had enemies necessary.
Instead of a well-designed killer. Yep. Hold still.
Wait.
Oh, hello. Run.
Give me up the hook. Give me up the hook.
Hold still.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're not welcome.
No.
Go to bed.
You didn't see anything. You didn't see
Go to
anything.
bed. Well, I'm not going to bed. I'm not
It's your bedtime. Go to bed.
Dude, you need your sleep, man. You're getting cranked.
You're not you when
I'm
you're
the
hungry.
Same age as you. Leave me alone.
You're hungry for sleep.
Shh, no, you're not.
No.
Me when I
I
guess.
think, like, you know what? You're way younger than me. I don't want to hear.
That was an interesting
What are
bit.
you saying?
I don't know.
Oh, hello.
Probably need
The killer killed me. I'm gonna go on Twitter and start rage baiting.
I'm just sitting here saying like, oh, you're younger than me.
Right on the.
What?
dead
Wait,
by
am I
daylight
T-posing?
times.
Looks like it. Interesting.
Oh no.
We've only gotten one gen done so
Oh, no.
far. I have no idea.
Oh no. I need to get into the tunnel. I need to go. You know why can't I TP with the tunnels like Xenomorph?
Great success.
Heal me off
Great
hook.
success.
Great idea.
Okay, you know what? We'll go somewhere else.
Oh, alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ow. That's not nice.
Yeah, it is.
The nicest thing you could possibly do.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Get out of this gen, thank you.
Ooh, took my hand off my... I almost call this a laptop. Yes, yes. Streaming from a laptop and playing the game. And in a Discord call, totally.
Wow.
Leave me alone.
Lemon lime.
Classic active DBD match, yeah. Pretty much. I'm actually debating on whether or not random's doing anything but gens, pretty much. I'm debating on whether or not they're actually redistributing pals, because we've been playing a little bit on the new map showcases, and the only thing we've noticed is that pallets seem to be more spread out. We need Sable in the basement, pretty much. Down there doing weaving spiders.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're like, oh, we're not gonna do anything about pallet density. Does it anyway.
I'm surprised you didn't get that.
They need to
Ow.
do something about the pallets, dude. They're horrible.
Yep.
Nope.
But I love that.
Oh my!
Ah.
Heal me.
Wait,
Bro.
what? How?
Yeah, I can heal you.
I need healing.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't want to kill you yet. We're still at 4 gens. I'm gonna be nice.
Bro.
Oh, what? I'm stuck in a corner.
You're stuck in a
Bro, what?
gooner? What?
No, a corner. You got me
Dude
stuck
said
in a
gooner.
corner.
I heard-
Back
I heard-
against the corner.
I heard
Stuck in a
Booner.
gooner.
Booner.
No.
Oh, booner? Okay, boon totem. I'm booning
Yes.
it. I'm booning it. Crazy.
You know what?
Yeah, I got a huge
You know
booner.
what?
I don't care you
wanna
broke your
talk
elbow.
I don't want to talk anymore.
We don't talk anymore.
Yeah, we don't talk
Don't-
anymore. I'm not with you. I'm done.
Don't touch me.
I love how we haven't been doing gens
Don't
this
touch
entire
me.
time, and now we literally can't do it. Oh no. See, this is why I need to quit complaining. I complain too quickly. Be grateful, all right? You need to just be grateful.
Be
Alright.
grateful. You gotta
I've
be.
been poking with my tail.
No. Marky Mew, save me.
Leon
You know,
doing
it was
nothing,
worth
Meg
it.
down in 5 seconds, Sable in basement doing kidfication, an annoying ghoul.
Listen,
That is really what the game has become, hasn't it? It's
I'm
crazy.
listening.
Not you.
Alright, alright, alright. Put this here. Nightmare match. It really
Yeah, I'm
is.
good.
Please.
Boom.
I was like, nah, I'm good.
So mean to me. So mean.
Oh, shut up.
I feel like this
shut up.
match has been going
Shut
on
up.
forever,
I'm the
dude.
EMT here. Since you can't hear yourself. That was
DMS? Is that what that was? I think
no,
so.
you little bad. I got a date.
What-
I got
what-
a
Oh,
day
what?
shift.
No, I hit that.
Listen, I got
I
a
got a-
permit for a reverse card, okay? You know you.
No, you.
Know you.
No, you. I've got to
I-
work a night shift because I work at the hospital. What do you do?
Is that...
Right?
Surviving undead. That's what you're doing.
No, I work at the
Oh, hi.
therapy.
You didn't see anything, alright? Oh my goodness.
They call me Antonio Banderas.
Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I want to officially.
I'm deading it, I'm deading it. That was a crazy hit, dude. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Get all the hooks.
No,
Get
no,
all the
no,
hooks.
no, no.
Yes!
Oh, right. I'm killing you.
I'm killing you.
Killing you.
Do
now,
it.
Poops.
Do it.
Killing you for that. Get over
Uh,
here, Poops. You're mine now.
me when the killer is killing. That's not fair.
Me when I take,
Bath
stuff,
salts.
yeah, that too.
I'm gonna throw the whole game just to kill Poops for that.
Man, this
There you
is
go.
making me feel like I should puke.
Damn it. Can't find anything. Screw it.
Look like you're about to sit down and read a book.
I was
Crazy.
Holy
about
Bible
to
question mark?
expose. I was about to expose where poop was for a second. I was about to expose.
What are we all doing here? Go do something else. Like,
What do you want
hello
from me?
friends. Hello friends.
What? I
do
was
you
just
want from
going
me?
this friend. My bad. My bad. I was
Why are you
just
going after me? Leave me alone.
Huh?
Oh.
For the content.
For the content, he says.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who kicked this gen and why?
Joe
I
Bartolozzi,
believe
because he's in the
it's called
hills.
Killer.
Do it for the content.
Oh, we're all here again. Okay, I just pallet stunned Rick.
I just got sandbagged.
I just pallet stunned Rick. That was amazing.
My forehead. It's.
Oh, hi.
No, leave me alone. Alone.
Imagine having fun in DBD. Crazy. Couldn't be me.
Put the flashlight or that poops a lot. Leave me alone. Please.
No.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
It's over,
this is
Anakin.
nice.
I have the high ground.
No, you don't. Quit
Don't work
lying.
on a gen, damn it. Freaking man. Leave me alone.
Me when I do everything but work on a gen. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That sounded like a... What the
That sounded like something else.
Quit farting in my Minecraft server.
yeah. Let's go, dude. I'm
No.
sorry.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, my eyes are out. That's interesting.
What?
The eyes on the skin are supposed to be lit up. but they're
Nuh-uh.
not. That's pretty cool.
No, they're not. I said so.
Everybody run.
I'm gonna get you.
You're not.
He's gonna grab us.
I have streamer
Yeah,
plot armor. You can't do anything to me.
The way that he sounded like something
Oh, no.
completely different.
I'm lagging.
And I
I'm
was
lagging.
Oh, no.
I'm lagging.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, get
Oh,
no.
dude, I'm lagging so
Oh, no.
bad. Holy
no.
crap.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wi-Fi's
Oh, no.
Wi-Fi's lagging. Wi-Fi's cheating.
Wi-Fi.
Hacker cheater.
Hacker cheater.
Help.
Oh, I'm lagging so bad. That you weren't even close on my side. My goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's tunneling. Quite literally. He's tunneling. He is literally tunneling.
I I always get tunneled every time.
No, I mean like he is literally tunneling. Like he just came out of a tunnel.
Go,
Like,
go, go,
like,
go!
like, yeah, he's. I'm dead.
No,
All right.
literally.
Literally tunneling.
Oh,
Where do we...
Someone had a really
Where do
good time.
we... Fortnite.
stop
Battle
giving me a
Pass?
Speech impediment, man. Leave me alone.
Is he doing the Mori?
I'm like, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Nah, I'm gonna be nice. Go on.
No, it's a ruse.
I mean,
Endless
I'm
match, it
being
really
nice,
is.
And I get worried.
Yeah,
I'm being
run!
expected.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Oh my goodness.
I'm about to be a bitch. I'm gonna be a bitch.
All right, I think I'm gonna play some normal DBD now. Probably rip my hair out of my head. Oh my goodness. My BBs, take care.
I'm
Okay.
the girl.
All right. All right. Now I can turn that off. Hang on. There she goes. Let's see if we can get a game as Myers without trying to, you know, break something. Really. Oh, dude. Listen, you just you have to have the right mindset, right? Maybe discordance. Maybe that'd be good. Get rid of Forever Entwined and put on I don't know, maybe Furtive. The thing is though, what's it called? Undetectable doesn't really work on Swifts. Decisions. Maybe we do that. Yeah. What are we thinking? That's what I'm thinking. Dos minutos. Interesting. Just playing older killers feels like a guaranteed loss. I'm not gonna lie. It's rough, man. Very rough. I'm thinking we do... Grim Embrace is kind of a throw perk for Myers. Maybe we do... What's it called? No Holds Barred? Yeah. 25 seconds is nothing. Ooh. Instead of pop, maybe we do something else. Great success. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, we could do instead of Mindbreaker, we could do Oppression. That might not actually be that bad. How's my day going? Well, we're about to get into our first actual PvP match. Not a customs, so I guess how this match goes will determine the rest of the stream. That's all I gotta say. Pretty much. Listen, I'm just gonna force myself to be positive no matter what. Alright? So, no matter what happens, it's gonna be a glorious success. You ready for the 4-man P600 Swift? Yeah. I did one normal game before stream. It was so bad, dude. It was so bad. Got Macmillan Estate. 3 gens were done before I can get a single down. It's like, oh my goodness. It's rough out here, dude. It's rough. But, you know, you just gotta get a lobotomy to deal with it. Jokes aside, though, me and some friends have been playing the new playlist, right, for the new map or map showcase, and every time we've played it, we felt like the palettes have been really like more spread out. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if behavior is actually listening and testing out, reducing palette density, right? At least to a certain extent. Can't wait for Dead Hard, Decisive Strike, Shoulder, and Visual. Yeah. My first game, one guy had Visual and Dead Hard. It's horrible, man. I want to look that up real quick. What is behavior currently doing with what is behavior currently doing with the map showcases? Map rework testing. They allow player. Ooh. I think I'm right. So I thought this was just graphical overhauls. I might actually be right. They might be. They might actually be adjusting palette density. Interesting. Because the thing is, the map showcase has been changing, I think, like every 3 or 4 days, something like that. And every time we've played it, we've noticed. Keep in mind, we don't really play Survivor that often, but even we were noticing the palettes seemed way more spread out, right? Like, there's not really dead zones. There's just less palettes pretty much right next to each other. So I'm thinking I could honestly make a whole video on that alone. I'm not gonna though. That's kind of clickbaity. I don't want to make a video on something unless I know it's an actual fact, right? That is interesting though. If they actually are messing with palette distribution, I might actually want to play this game more. I'm not gonna lie. Isn't this the one they recently did a showcase for? Or no, I'm thinking of a different layout, not this one. Let's see. Can give us the 12 palette maps again, please. At least for older killers, yeah, dude. We. All right, all right. That's what I like to see. But yeah, older killers need it bad, dude. It's so rough out here. Discordance coming to the rescue. These guys are paying attention. Are you? Interesting. It's so weird, man. Okay. I get put with a full Swift and then I lose and I get put with brand new players. It's very odd. DBD needs to... They need to update their MMR system, because this is... It's not really fair, honestly. Yeah, this... I feel like these guys don't really know what they're doing entirely. That's not an insult, that's just my opinion. Personally. Oh, okay, maybe they do know what they're doing. All right, we got a little twerp out here. Okay. Oppression. Pop with oppression might actually be the way to do it. All right, where did you go? Are you in the locker? No. All right. Well. Oh my goodness. Blast mine with Lightborn, very funny. A little bit. I don't know how to feel about this, to be honest with you. Man, oppression's going in overtime. You can tell this isn't a Swift. You know, I don't mind going against Swifts. It's just 4-man Swifts against older killers is absolutely miserable, man. Like a 2 or 3 man's manageable, but 4, it's rough. Get stunned without flashbang. That is one thing I never understood. Ooh, if I had coup right there. Come here, Stinky. Come here. There we go. Oh, there we go. They're trying to get that middle gen done ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Insane how Pop pretty much did nothing. Holy crap, dude. Come here. I need to look at you. Hmm. Yeah. Let me look at you. Is it just me? It feels like there's less pallets. Is that just me? Like, normally there would be like one here, one at the killer shack. Maybe I'm losing it. I don't know. I feel like there are less pallets. Because wasn't... What are we doing? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Oh my goodness. It does feel like there's less pallets. I don't know. Maybe it's just because these guys don't really seem to have any idea what they're doing, but this feels a lot better. Like, look, normally, yeah, right there. Normally, I feel like this would be right here, you know? They feel a lot less, this is kind of clustered. They feel a lot less clustered, they really do. I could have just gotten a lucky layout, that's entirely possible, but... Is interesting. Are we healing on hook? No? What does that word mean? A squeezo? I don't even know what that is. Bruh. Hola! Soy Wi-Fi! Alright, there we go. The heck was that? Ugh. Up you go, big mama. They're not working on basically any gens right now. Very interesting. Or I was wrong. Who do you think you are? Oh, man. Oh, okay, I thought you were going for the window. Alright. Schizophrenia? Oh, potentially. Oldest trick in the book, homie. Oldest trick in the book, you fell for it. I don't know, man. This feels really nice. Like, it actually feels really good. I mean, I think what I'll do before... Blast mine. I think what I'll do before I kill the last survivor is go around and, Pofaloop's self-report. I think what I'll do before I kill the last person is go around and just look at the pallets. The ones I've broken and whatnot. Because they're gonna let her die on hook. Crazy. But you see, the thing is, I didn't think they would actually be adjusting pallet density. Okay, those two are really close to each other. Because Behavior recently, like, a week ago, was on Twitter, or not Twitter, on their official forums saying that they weren't going to adjust it. So, it's kind of interesting. Didn't even know who was Puff. I've seen Puffaloop before. He's alright. A little much for me, but, you know, he's alright. GG's. I gotta check that out, man. If they actually... I'm wondering, I guess a good indicator would be how many pallets chain into Killer Shack, because typically, on most maps, there's like 5 right now. So you got one here, one back there, one... I'm not gonna count that pallet way there on the edge of the map, that's stupid. So 2 on this side, 3, would you say that chains in? I mean, yeah, it could, so I guess 3. You watch some Scott Jun. He has some good takes. I don't really watch DBD content too much outside of streaming or making videos because I like to keep the game fresh for me, personally. If I watch too much of it, I end up not wanting to play it. That would be, what, 4? Interesting, so there's only 4, well, 5 technically. So, there's 2 over there. No, 3. I'd only count these two, honestly. 1, 2, like, that one can be chained back there, but not really. We're gonna count pallets to give these guys a chance to do a comeback. 3 right here, 4, 5. That is interesting, because usually you like Aunt's 8 hours videos on perks. Again, I don't really have a problem with Aunt's, but I do feel like his takes are super bipolar. You know, his takes are just super bipolar. I mean, he did legit say on Twitter that Shoulder the Burden should be base kit as like a perk, but other than that, he makes some good content. Yeah. I feel like if he was more consistent with his takes, I'd probably like his content more, but he's really bipolar with his stuff, really. I'm not gonna kill you, man, but yeah, this is not right. These guys are, I don't know if I'd say they're brand new, but junk food of DBD content, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've made some pretty, I guess you could say, low effort videos, but I actually try to put some effort into my stuff most of the time. Shoulder base kit's horrible. It's probably one of the worst takes I've ever seen Outstarva give, straight up. Just, period. Dude, I feel like there are no pallets on this map. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just because I'm playing against people who don't really seem to know what they're doing, but... Like... Man. Mr. Taterhead? I've never heard of him. Dude, I gotta test this out. I wonder... I'm actually really interested in this, because this map feels like there's so many less pallets. It kind of... I think I'm going crazy. I don't know. This doesn't feel normal. Like, the last time I played this realm against real players, it felt like there were so many more pallets, dude. The gods of DBD. He's definitely one of the biggest... These guys want me to kill them so bad. Oh my goodness. He's definitely one of the biggest creators, that's for sure. 110%. He's a really good survivor main. His content actually helps you improve as a survivor. Fair enough, fair enough. What's good? What's good, Big Unk? How you doing? How you doing, Big Mama? Where'd this guy go? Oh, see Scratchy's scratch marks. Oh. I'm going crazy. I gotta test that, dude. I might... Again, I really don't like making videos on speculation entirely, right? I think I've only done that one time. I think I've only done that one time. Although I was kind of correct on certain stuff, I don't know. It comes off as almost like uninformative, or just, it's not really lying if you actually believe it, but if it's not true, you know, I don't want to make people be like, wait, when did this happen? When it actually never did, you know? You got the 7-minute sunglasses today at the mall? Sick. Watching DBD guidelines now, you play and pray. Oh, you pull. Oh. I'm gonna let these guys go. Where's the... Come here. Come here, Stinky. You can tell these guys are pretty new. I'll let the other guy go. I don't want to lower my MMR to the point where I'm just continuously going against brand new players. But I also don't want to punish these guys for just not knowing what they're doing, right? The Wesker glasses. I have a pair of aviators IRL. They're pretty cool, dude. Alright, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Stinky? You know, I could actually make that as a quote-unquote face cam. Put some aviators on a Doom guy face. There you go. Hate trying to find lost slugs, right? There you go, buddy. Take it easy. Let's see. Soul Survivor, Unbreakable, Built to Last. The guy I let go had Blast Mine. Oh my goodness. Go figure. Red Herring, interesting. Oh wait, no, two of them had Blast Mines. Wait, was this a two-man? Might have been a two-man. Interesting. Hate the hatch also on principle. I mean, I hate the old hatch. The old hatch used to spawn, I think, what, 3 gens, depending on how many survivors were left. It would spawn locked, and then you had to use a key to open it. It was ridiculous. Hook survivors, easy. Easy enough, easy enough. Let's try... I've been playing, I've been liking Dredge recently. Pretty good. Devour Hope, Undying. Maybe we do Surge and No Holds Barred. There we go. I'm trying not to run full meta slug stuff because it is pretty boring. You know, like Noed Dredge is cool. He is unironically probably my favorite original killer, right next to Knight. I don't know, Legion. It'd probably be tied between Legion, Dredge, and Knight in terms of who would be my favorite original. You got quite a lot of good options, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I might stream one less day this week just to work on making some new like face cams and stuff for you guys, right? Because I am only one dude, and I have so little free time as of late. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna try to do some more like face cam stuff just because they're funny, and I know you guys like those. And then probably stream Wednesday. I might just wait to stream until I'm done with the new face cams, right? So maybe we'll go live on a random day. Surprise you guys. What about that? You like Oni? Oni's really cool too, but man, some of these killers need some dire updates, dude. Chucky is horrible. I tried playing Chucky. So playing Chucky even in customs is so hard, man. He is so bad. He is so bad. You can barely turn with him, dude. It's horrible. We're here, BB. Devour Hope, Undying, Surge, No Holds Barred. I want to play Ghostface so bad, dude, but it's pain. it's just pain, dude. Ready up. Doing a little exposed build here. Just do it, yeah. Every time I see a toolbox nowadays, I just assume they have Stakeout Hyperfocus brand new part. Yeah, I feel like the dog. The glasses you got were $350. Holy crap. We got a baller over here. My goodness. Crazy. Crazy. Whoa. Crazy. Alright, can we ready up, please? I want to kill you. Perhaps. I will say, like, when I made that video on Jason, critiquing him as a Friday the 13th fan, you know, I've seen all the movies and whatnot. Thanks, Nix. Appreciate it. You're a pinpoint, can you say? Fair enough, but when I made that video critiquing Jason, dude, I made so many people angry. Like, keep in mind, I actually gave Jason a 6 out of 10 rating, which means he's, like, slightly above average overall, right? So, like, I thought it was a pretty fair criticism, but, you know, I even said in the video, like, I'm happy Jason's here. It just doesn't feel like him, you know? It was surprising how many people got angry, but I don't know. I did actually get something wrong in the video, but not entirely. I was only like half wrong. I thought Jason Universe didn't own the rights to Tommy Jarvis, which technically is kind of true, but also not true, because they own the rights to the character, but not his likeness, right? So it basically means if Behavior wanted to, they could put him in the game, but he couldn't look like the one from the movie, you know? Little underwhelming. Maybe the community's fault. There are people who still want him to be nerfed, which... crazy to me, man. Like, he's really not even that powerful, in my opinion. I mean, he's decent, but he's not... Interesting. He's decent, but he's not that powerful to the point where he needs to be nerfed. He's just not. Some Dredge gameplay. Dredge is becoming one of my favorite killers, in all honesty. He's growing on me. I love his eerie add-on, dude. It makes it so they have exposed at the last 12 seconds of Nightfall. It's so good. Come here, Stinky. I am still trying to learn how to use his power, though. Oh, he just left. Okay. Yeah. I feel like if they want to make Jason more movie accurate, in terms of guy who uses environment, let him grab parts. Right? Yeah, like, that'd be sick, man. Dude, imagine he rips off, like, a locker handle, right? And then just uses it to punch someone. That'd be sick. Like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like they didn't really try to do anything too different, right? Jump scare, jump scare. And that's a part of the reason why I rated him so low, because his throwable is really good, but it's just, it's not, like, new enough to really warrant geeking over, you know? Alright, where are we going? Fake the teleport. This dude's just throwing all the god pallets. I'll take it. Hello. Alright. Should be... Yep. Hello, Claude. Oh, hang on. Hold that thought. Now you see, imagine that with open wide throttle. Yep. I'm getting juiced here. I am indeed getting juiced here. Just gonna break this. Ray-Ban sunglasses? Yeah, I've heard of him. I've heard of him. Alright. Ooh, you should have went for the pallet. Alright, here we go. I like how he plays. You think him being such a large license condemns him into being an easy-to-pick-up killer? Right? Yeah. That's actually a good point. I didn't even think of that. It makes sense, you know? If his kit was too complicated, a lot of people probably wouldn't buy him. That's actually a pretty good point I never even thought of. Did not want to go to that one. Alright, go ahead and hit this. Ooh, you never healed. Come here, Stinky. Alright, we got Surge. Nice. We can still win this. It is... We do still have a decent chance. What are you doing, man? Please don't have breakout. Please don't have breakout. Oh, spamming space. Nice. We have some sort of rage instead of bloodlust, like a sort of overdrive mode. Yeah, that'd be nice, actually. Want him to have a narrow window parry mechanic. Dude, that would be awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. trying to... Do we let them get the gen done for the third stack of Devour? I think we do. Yeah, they have no idea where my Devour is, so I think we let them get it done. Oh, she was there. I didn't even know that. Interesting. This gen's being worked on. Okay. Yes, now the fun begins. Alright. You like the spear, though? Yeah, the spear is nice. I just wish there was more to it. It's a little basic, if you ask me. Alright. Where'd everybody go? We gotta tunnel someone out. Finesse. Cringe. Cringe. Got robbed. Love to see it. Love to see it. Behavior! Fix your game, please. I would love it if you fixed it. I just heard someone lock a locker. Okay. I love being robbed. So fun. Oh, you're dead. Yes. Alright, we're gonna hook him, go to the gens. Someone told me that his add-on, this one, the exposed one, is very situational. I'm starting to understand why. Drop it. Vault. Yep. Get that out of here. Twerp. Not gonna lie, though. This is fun, man. I love perks like Devour Hope, dude. It's so good. Actually punish one of the few hex perks in this game that punish survivors for not paying attention. Really? Oh, hello. I didn't even know you were here. Well, looking like a game over. This is DBD right here. This is DBD. This is what I love to see. I actually feel like a killer. It's amazing. Go back over here and make sure they don't get the totem. All right, we got 5 stacks. We can Mori. Say goodbye. This is sick, man. Dude, I love the dredge. This is just, man, his Mori takes forever. Crazy. Dude, they're probably freaking out right now. just the fear, man. The fear alone makes me love this so much. Did a poor job of the game model. Looks like a 5/7 punk. Right? Yeah. I did point that out in my video, but I kind of gave a poor example. The remake Jason is apparently taller than Kane Hodder, which is, I think, the Jason from parts, You love to see it. You love to see it. Kane Hodder is the Jason from parts, what? 7 through 10, I want to say? Maybe 8, 9, and 10? I think, wasn't he only Jason in 3 of the films? Something like that? It's been a while since I've seen the Kane Hodder ones. Me and a bunch of people on Discord are talking about watching the Never Hike Alone films, the fan-made F-13 movies. They're really good, dude. Speaking of which, actually, one thing that's pretty cool, Womp Stomp Films, the studio that made those Never Hike Alone films, they actually reached out to Behavior on Twitter and said that they would love to do a collab. Breaking that totem was the dumbest thing you could have done. Freddy versus Jason. Honestly, even if it was this Fortnite Jason versus, you know, the remake or reboot Freddy, I'd be happy with it. We're just gonna hook him. I'd be happy with it. Alright, up you go. Oops. You know what I might do? I might make a, like, quality of life video talking about things that behavior could add or should have added by now. 2v8's ruining the game. I agree. I really do. I think 2v8 as a concept is good, and I do think that it is fun, but doing 2v8 like every 3 months is not good for the game, just in general, you know? When me and some friends were testing out Jason on the PTB, we joked about the 2v8 being around the corner in a decent survivor. And it turns out we're right. Yeah, 2v8 is going to be... Didn't they say they're going to do it with Lights Out and Chaos Shuffle? That sounds like a nightmare, man. Killer queue times are going to be like 80 minutes long. Oh my goodness. You know what? Why don't we play Freddy? I haven't played Freddy in a little minute. They're using game modes to fill the content gaps. They really are. I could honestly... I have 3 videos in mind that are with this game, but are in a bit more of a positive manner, if that makes sense, right? Like, a lot of people see my content and they're like, "Oh, you're just like a rage baiter, right?" And at first I'm like, you know what? You're wrong, but then I realize almost all of my top performing videos are just me like either freaking out or complaining, right? So I think I'm gonna try and make some videos that are actually constructive with criticism, but aren't just me over the top, like being super ultra negative, you know? Skin sale going on? No, I have not, actually. What's... I saw Jeff was on sale. Where... Is it just Jeff? Let me... Survivors... Jeff... No? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Better for the community? Yeah. Well, the problem is, too, a lot of people tend to mistake passion for, like, rage, you know? Go to specials. Alright, let's see here. Oh, ooh, interesting. I already own 2 pieces of this outfit, and they want me to pay 7,200 Eerie shards for that? Yeah, no thanks. Interesting. Too bad I'm broke for about 90% of these. This is pretty cool. I don't play Oni enough to really justify buying it, though. Let's see here. Maybe we do... We could do Oppression again. Oppression... You don't really need a Nurse's Calling as Freddy, because if they're healing when they're asleep, Entity approves of this live stream. No way, we got the Entity in our chat? Crazy, dude. W entity. Crazy. The Naughty Bear Trapper. Yeah. I can't believe we got the Entity actually here in chat, man. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and... I think I'll do this. I'm actually so excited. If they're actually going through and adjusting palette density for these maps, oh my goodness. Isn't great for Freddy, as most survivors are oblivious during the game. They won't be in your terror radius. Ooh, that's actually true. Yeah. Is that John Entity? It literally is, dude. The John Entity. Crazy. Maybe we do... I don't really need Deathbound. Could do Dark Devotion? Dream world makes them oblivious. True. We're gonna lose blood favor next. Hot take, but I think it's perfect for being a hex. It is pretty good. It's pretty strong. Didn't they say they won't look at pallet density? Yeah, they did, but here's the thing. Me and some people have been playing on like the map showcases, and I actually brought this up. I googled it because we were playing it and we didn't really notice anything different, right? And what did I search up exactly? What is behavior currently doing with map showcases? And one of the main talking points was where was it? Yeah, newly added tiles, which means they should technically be moving, or at least they may not be like reducing pallets, they might just be kind of moving them around, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just schizoing out, but if they did say that they don't want to remove pallet density, that is true. That is actually confirmed. Skill-based matchmaking. It's funny. But I'm thinking, I don't know, man. Like that Autohaven game I had felt so good, dude. Might just be hard cope. It might be. To be fair, the entity does feed off of suffering. So I mean that, I guess, makes sense. Makes sense. But yeah, man, I wanna start making like more. But here's the problem with the DBD community. I'm pretty blunt, so I'm just gonna keep staying that way. But the problem with a lot of the DBD community is this like toxic positivity, right? In While I don't mind being positive, and outside of, I mean, most of you guys watch me stream on a regular basis. You know I'm not constantly, just super, super negative, right? But the problem is so many DBD content creators are just forcing themselves to either be overly positive or just positive in areas that don't really make any sense, right? And my goal is to kind of just tell the truth bluntly, but the problem is that comes off as just being like a douchebag, right? So I think I need to kind of, at least for a little bit, shift my content into a mixture of blunt truth, but also presenting it in a way that isn't just straight up extremely negative, That and the lack of nuance to mid players are either a killer main or a survivor main. No, right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Go figure, the entity's correct. Yep. Go figure. Maybe we do, what would be a good perk for him? Could do could do thrilling tremors. That'd be decent. But yeah, man, like I don't want to be seen as just this super super overtly negative like creator, right? In Because the channel is actually starting to get bigger, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it's still really small compared to most, but we're actually getting to a point where behavior would actually be like, yo, this guy has somewhat of a following. We should probably listen to at least what he has to say, right? Like, maybe give him a chance, And I do think that what I'm saying is genuinely, generally, I do make mistakes sometimes, right? I'm only human. The truth, right? But being so aggressive with it, I need to kind of tone it down. Like that one guy who's the Voldemort of DVD, pretty much. No more pallet density! Just screaming at the rooftops, And I don't really have a problem with pallet density against killers like Ghoul, Nurse, Blight, like top tier, S tier killers. But I do have a problem with it against killers like Michael Myers, Wraith, Trapper, Ghostface, What's up, Adam? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who's the Voldemort? I guess me, in this scenario. If you could change one thing right now to help the game, it would severely reduce aura reading. Just target the content to radical positive changes, right? Yeah. Pretty sure the devs did kick someone out of the creator program for being too intense about balance, right? And you know, it does seem like a lot of that one controversial DBD YouTuber. Oh my goodness. But it does seem like all of the YouTubers, yeah, we all know what you're talking about. It seems like all the YouTubers they do actually bring in, or Twitch streamers, whatever, to the content creator fold are just not allowed to criticize the game in any way, shape, or form, which is not healthy for any game. Or reading removes. It really does. Who's screaming at me? I mean, yeah, I know I'm not that pretty, but come on. Does his name start with R? Yep. Yep, probably. Pretty much. Someone was screaming at me. There's no one over there. Oh, hello. What are we doing? Sweet! Awesome. God pallet gone. Gotta go. See you later. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That gen's almost done. We'll just ignore it for now, though. What did you think you were doing? Or reading is fine, I think, on killer who don't use projectiles or are dash killers. Or reading in general is fine, but the problem is there are so many perks that do it right now. It's very difficult to actually get the jump on survivors if you're playing unless you're playing a stealth killer, typically. Agreed, yeah, agreed. And you know, it's really hard to say like one particular problem. Oh my. Today's a good day, I guess. The entity smiles down upon me. Crazy. Hex Face the Darkness is great on Freddy. Ooh, true. True. I didn't realize how strong it was till I used it in customs once, dude. Running a full Hex build with Face the Darkness and Thrill of the Hunt. Oh my goodness. Straight evil, man. I need to mess with my auras, too. I keep forgetting to do that. Are we gonna do the same? Oh, she learned! Interesting. A survivor learning? Crazy. Don't see that very often. Dead hard? Yeah, maybe you didn't learn. Yeah, oh well. Like the Black Ops Zombies song, We All Fall Down. Yep. And the Rage Quit. Oh my goodness. GG's, I guess. DBD is really fun with a full custom game. It really is, man. And it's kind of sad it's gotten to that point. Ooh, that was good. Okay. Because... I don't know. I remember a time when you could play as any killer and not have to sweat to have fun, right? But now it's like, if you're playing any killer outside of the top, like, 3 or 4, it's just game over, dude. It's so... Unless you're playing customs, which sucks. Alright, there we go. You're on second hook at 5 gens. Hey, to be fair, that's her fault, man. She did that, you know? She tried doing the same thing twice. It failed the first time. Like... Calm down, bro, Chacho. It's alright. Tomorrow's a new day. These guys don't seem to understand that I can teleport to them while they're healing. If the game... Oh, they stopped. Okay. I was gonna say. Go ahead and kick this, get oppression going. Oh, I can't. If you're at second hook at 5 gens nowadays, you're cooked. Pretty much. And it's actually pretty hard to do that. I'm gonna be honest, like... I'm not even that good at it as a survivor, right? But even me, it's pretty hard to do that. You have to really be trying, of course, dead hard. POV some have on DBD, which hurts to hear people saying that they can't enjoy something unless it's S or A tier. Understand the reasons, but yeah, it really is, man. And you know, Ghostface is probably my #1 favorite killer in this game, period, right next to Michael Myers, but the fact that I feel like I can't play him, not only do I feel like as a consumer I've wasted my money, but I also feel like it's just extremely wasted potential. Yeah, I think my escape rate is around somewhere like 45, 50, which is which is not good because I am not a good Survivor player at all, just straight up. You giving up, Big Daddy? Ooh. Getting close. Getting close. Need to check your escape rate. I need to, too. Wait, where'd he go? Oh. I didn't even know there was a real pallet here. I'm just gonna tank it. Oh, maybe not. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hello, Steve. Granted, you can get escapes due to teammates alone, so it's hard to... Right, yeah. Kick this, get some oppression value. There we go. I'm not really playing optimally, but... To be fair, these guys are... Is this like some discount dollar store Swift I'm playing with right now? Is that what's going on? It sure feels like it. Interesting. Pallet greed is crazy. I'm just gonna keep walking through it at this point. I'm not respecting it anymore. Oh, he just shift W'd away. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Stinky. You got dead hard too? You're looking behind you. You missed it. Pre-drop a dream pallet at 7. Pretty much. Pretty much. Doing the gen in my face. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Oh. Some of these feels like they should be hitting. Personally. I know he has dead hard. Alright, there we go. Pallet gone. Even on this map, there doesn't really feel like there's that many pallets. I don't know. I think I'm just losing it. So close, man. I need to quit chasing him. He's actually juking me pretty good. Let's see. They were over here. From what I do remember. Yep. Stuck. Oppression! I've been liking this perk a lot more lately. Been using it a little bit. Teeny bit. If they took out exhaustion cooldowns from Vigil, no one would run it. Not entirely. I mean, Vigil still counters the vast majority of killer powers in this game. Just by simply having it. It counters a lot. What are you doing? BMing? Interesting. I'll take it. I'll take it. Like, think about the clown, or just Freddy in general, right? Like, Vigil counters hindered, right? So if these guys have Vigil, basically half my power right there's been countered entirely, you know? I'm just gonna break this. You do not want to loop this pallet, man. You don't. It's not safe. Oh, he listened. Interesting. They're not healing either, which makes me think they have resilience. That's what you get. Keep poking the bear. Keep poking the bear. See what happens, Big Muddle. They just need to make it so killer power effects don't count. Honestly, that'd be decent. Yeah. No pain res. Okay, so no gens have any progress. Good. Like Ghostface. Yeah. Does it? Does that work with Ghostface? I don't know if it does or not. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. They did have progress. They just weren't working on the gen. And Thrilling Tremors just cucked me there. That's crazy. Okay. I did not know it could do that. Listen, man. Keep dropping pallets. Keep doing it. Visual should also affect haste, make it a... Yeah, the problem with perks like Visual is the fact that there's just no downside. There's no point in not using it, right? By not using it, you're pretty much throwing. It may as well be a cheat code, in all honesty. You gotta keep your eyes open. I say that, and then this happens. Go figure. This is definitely a Swift. Only one person has to run it. Yep. They just keep going back to this corner. I don't get it. These guys are playing really weird. Thank you. They're running out of pallets. They only got like 2 more. 2 or 3 more. Thanks, behavior. I love hitting walls. I love hitting walls when it very clearly should have hit the survivor. Yep. Totally. Go ahead and kick this. Oppression. Oppression is genuinely carrying us right here. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, unless you got Dead Hard, you're screwed right here. Yep. Okay. I don't know if we'd use pain res on him or not. We'll have to see. They're working on it. Let's see. There we go. Sweet, 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 sweet. Alright. Crazy. Pain res just saved us this gen, dude. Holy crap. Actually insane. Where'd you go? I see you, dude. I need to go back over here. I can't be playing dumb. They just heal on hook. Yeah, they did, didn't they? What a great idea. Force him to turn. Got the hit. He is our last stack of pain res, so we should probably try and get him. Ooh. Yeah! Dude, I love Freddy. Oh my goodness. That is so satisfying. He has Dead Hard. I know that. That is so satisfying. Nah. We're gonna fake the teleport. Oh, they're healing anyway. They're wasting their own time. This should... Yes! Yes! Dude, you love to see it. You love to see it. Should have used your Dead Hard there, buddy. Buddy boy. Alright, let's see if we can get this Steve out. They're working on that gen all the way back there. Okay. Saw the Steve go this way. Interesting choice. Oh yeah, he is immune to sleep for a little bit. GG's, Stevethan. GG's indeed. Personally dislike all the Doom posting about Survivor perks in recent times. Every update, YouTubers claim a perk will ruin Killer forever and it's a mid-perk. I mean, to be fair, I do think the open throttle isn't, like, that big of a problem, but against, it really boils down to just weaker killers, right? Like killers like Ghoul and those, right? Like, they can handle it, but it's the weaker M1s that have a really hard time with it. How did that not hit? In what world did that not hit? Alright. Yep. This pallet's not back here anymore, bud. What are we doing? Go ahead and use your dead hard. I know you got it. Double fake out. Alright, let's see here. He's probably back there on this fight, I guess. Yep. Oppression? That cross-examination perk is going to be really, really busted with Stakeout Hyperfocus. I mean, we tested it on the PTB. Dude, it is... Cross-examination is so much more of a problem than open throttle ever will be. Like, open throttle, if you just break pallets, it's not going to be an issue. But... yeah, you're right. Yep. Absolutely. Basically, any killer that can't teleport or can't get a reliable insta-down, they're going to suffer tremendously. Really regardless of, you know, whatever new perk is out. Open throttle actively hurts other survivors. To a certain extent, yeah. If you're using it solo, then yeah, it definitely hurts your teammates more than it would if you're in a Swift, but if you're in a Swift like this, and, you know, you're giving callouts constantly, it's gonna be rough, man. I feel like you have dead hard. Do a quick M1 just in case. We'll go and hook now, because the Rick is injured. Alright. There you go. Cross-exam will make me run Oblivious perks more often. Yeah. Well, the thing is... Actually, no, yeah, you're right. I forgot. Yeah. We did actually test if it works with Undetectable and Oblivious, and it doesn't. So that's actually the one decent counter. You and your dead hard, dude. You think you're so cool. Wow. You press one button. Congrats. Crazy. Of course you make that, of course. Give up? About time. GG's. GG's, Big Mama. What about that perk is the main issue? Well, by itself, it's not that big of a problem, right? Like, if you're a rando using it with playing with other randos, it's not an issue, right? But if you're someone who plays with Stakeout Hyperfocus, you have to be in the killer's terror radius to get your stacks, right? And because of that, cross-examination gives you or not undetectable. What's the elusive status effect, right? Which hides grunts of pain, pools of blood, and scratch marks, right? So because of that, if you're trying to gen rush and you're just in the killer's footsteps, you're basically undetectable. And because of that, you know, it just leads to gen rushing being a little more easy. In all fairness, though, if you're a killer and you're just not paying attention, that's kind of on you. But it's just another example of something that really... it really only hurts weaker M1 killers, right? Bite by Night has been in maintenance for 9 days and you're craving it way better. I've never even heard of it. Wouldn't more time be burnt following killer than just doing the gen? It feels like if you just say stay on a gen, you do as much. You're not entirely wrong, yeah. But again, the thing is, you don't even really see stakeout hyperfocus that much anymore. I mean, yeah, you'll see it every now and again, but I think that perk is probably at its worst during chase because, like I said in my Jason video, I actually went against someone who was using it, and it seemed like they just disappeared off the face of the earth, right? So I teleported and got Killer Instinct, so I knew they were still there, but against older killers, man, it's just, it's so... It's like DBD is updating the game without keeping older killers in mind, right? Like, there's no way a Trapper can keep up with that, or a Hag, you know what I mean? Feels most of these perks are only a true issue when it's ran... Exactly, yep. You run hyper-focus stakeout, sorry. I mean, if you're solo, it's really not that bad. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Swifts really only tend to get really, really bad in terms of matchmaking during big events, right? So like 2v8, for example, that's really when they're at their worst. Almost every single game I get in 2v8 in normal 1v4 is just Swifts. Like, that's when it's hellacious the most, but outside of that, you typically only really get a full 4-man meta Swift maybe once every 6, this is not even a joke, 6 or 7 games, right? 6, 7. Killer should have 8 perk slots. That is definitely a hot take, that's for sure. My goodness. Maybe we do some Legion. Ooh. Do... What is this? Survivor's Hemorrhage. Maybe we could do... Eerie Bottom. Survivors get 16 perks. Yeah, the game would just be over. My goodness. Does Bamboozle... Also, here's another thing. If Jason can see, like, feet prints or footprints in his power, and can see red glowing auras of survivors who are standing still, why can't the Legion see scratch marks? You know? Bunch of people playing together, the chances of 4-man, let alone comp. Well, here's the problem. If you're going against a 2-man or 3-man, you're not really going to be able to tell. But when you are going against a 4-man, it's a night and day difference between randoms or a 2 or 3-man. Like, it's just night and day. The game before I started streaming today was against a full 4-man with TTVs, and they had brand new parts, like Decisive Strike, Dead Hard. It was horrible. I wanted to quit really bad, but I would have been punished for it. They need to condense killer perks to have more effects instead of more slots. I like the idea of more slots. It would have to be tested, that's for sure. I do think the majority of the problems with... Thanks again, Nix. I think the majority of the problems with some of these perks, like Stakeout Hyperfocus, for example, if it's just one rando using it in your game, you're not even really going to notice it, right? But if you have 2 or 3 people in a stack using it, it's going to be rough, man. Same thing with brand new parts. Maybe this is a hot take, but like, I feel personally, if you're playing in a 4-man, there should be some base kit restrictions to prevent you from just ending the game in under 3 minutes, right? Doesn't Hens and someone else own the world record for the quickest game of DBD? I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I feel like it'd take a lot of work. They could take 1/3 of all killer perks and merge them with other perks, and they still wouldn't be problematic. Most perks could be base kit for killer. Insidious. Base kit Insidious would be interesting. 2 minutes and something. What's a good build for Legion? I've been using the slug build for him, but kind of salty. Maybe we do... Maybe we do Surge. Throw Surge on here somewhere. Do Surge with maybe... Could do... Man, I'm trying to think. What would be a good build on him? Blood Echo? Blood Echo. Where is it? Oh, yes, yeah. Good point. Blood Echo, Surge, Colorophobia, Nurse's Calling. That might actually... Ooh. I think you're onto something there. Go figure the entity knows what's best. Go figure. Who'd have thought? Crazy. Yeah. Another thing is too, someone mentioned it earlier, but everyone has their own different version of like perfected DBD, right? And in the end, the best version of this game is the game where the killer has a better foothold over the survivors. I'm not saying games should be impossible to win, but every killer across the board should feel like a threat. Just straight up, you know? If a killer with just like basic meta perks struggles really hard, and again, this is kind of a skill issue to a certain extent, like obviously Ghostface mains are going to be really good playing Ghostface, but even they will still say he's still like at best a C tier killer, you know? And if a killer struggles really bad to get even a tie, let alone 3 kills, I feel like there's just something fundamentally wrong there, you know? And that's assuming they run full meta, right? Like Pain Man, Pain Res, Dead Man Switch, stuff like that, you know? That's just me personally. And some of these killers feel really outdated. Like, why can't Allegiance see scratch marks again? Yeah, I mean, I know when who was released that was really overpowered, but Deathslinger to be 4.6, that'd be pretty cool. But back then, you have to remember too, Legion could also smack a survivor he just hit with Feral Frenzy and reduce their timer, right? He can't do that anymore. He hasn't been able to do that forever. So I don't really see what the problem would be if we just allowed him to see scratch marks, you know? Jason can see footsteps, Spirit can see scratch marks, you know? It's really strange to me. If they actually did like a Operation Health PTB for 2 or 3 months where they didn't pause new content, but they reduced it to like only new cosmetics and stuff, and just slowly but surely buffed and tweaked killers across the board, I'd be so happy with that, man. Like, let Legion see scratch marks base kit for a week and see how it goes, you know? People that want to be annoyed playing. I mean, yeah, but that's subjective too, right? Like, there are a lot of players who hate Scratch Mirrors Myers, for example, and he's pretty weak. He's considered like a joke build, right? I actually once had a Claudette run up to me, realize I was Scratch Mirror Myers, and then rage quit right in front of me. Like, it's... Some people find Springtrap to be fun to play against. Some people don't like playing against him. Same thing with Singularity, Deathslinger, Trapper, right? I could see 2v8, but hard time really taking DBD seriously. It's helped me play the game without feeling hopeless. It's due to one main thing, making your own win condition helps me feel right. That helps too. That's crazy. Like, you see right there, I just completely lost her because I couldn't see scratch marks. It's ridiculous. Or maybe she just might have had Dance with Me, actually. Yeah, she has Dance with Me. How much you want to bet? We'll have to see. Yes, behavior. I want to hit walls. I want to hit pallets. I want to hit everything but what I'm aiming at. Great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Crazy. You gotta work on those flashlights. There we go. Nice. Hmm. I knew it. I'm so glad that pallet's gone, though. This pallet's so annoying. Gen done before I get a single down. Love to see it. Love to see it, indeed. Very balanced. Okay, we're gonna go back here. Corner teching. 2 gens done before a single down. Is it safe to say this is a Swift? I think it is. Compared to the other games I just had. Alright, she messed up there. See if we can actually get something going on here. I should have brought a perk that rewarded me for hooking, to be honest. What are they doing? Missing skill checks like crazy. Come here, Stinky. There we go. Been no evidence of a Swift other than gen speeds. That is typically the primary indicator, though. I could see this being at least a 2-man. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah. Please drop this pallet. Oh, well, I mean, you got yourself killed anyway, but... Yeah. Whenever I see a TTV, I typically just assume they're in a Swift, but that hasn't always been the case. I have gone against a few TTVs who are running solo. What is going on with that? Interesting. I think I just saw someone. No? Okay. We got a really strong 3-gen right here. Probably working on these ones. Yep. What are we doing? Hey, I'll take the surge. Maybe I spoke too soon. This might not be a Swift. Either that or just a really bad one. I do think behavior is too quick to act when it comes to social media. They typically are just... They don't actually look at the statistics. They just kind of look at the public's opinion. Which is majority survivor, right? It's 4v1. But they are usually a little too quick. I think Chucky's a good example of that. I mean, he absolutely sucks nowadays, but... Yeah. That was primarily because of survivor players. There are 3 of them here. 4th one. Oh, do we make this? I don't think we do. Nope. Close though. Close. We gotta protect this 3-gen. Alright, here's what we do. Injure her. Then cut her off. She has a pallet here. Go ahead and drop it. God pallet. Thank you. They're back here working on this gen. Yep. They get it done. Go figure. These gen speeds, dude, they're so bad. Okay, got the hit, got the hit. Okay, okay, okay. They're what are we doing? Okay, okay, okay. I gotta really lock in here. This is not looking good for me. People will be annoyed regardless. I mean, yeah, that's true. There's basically nothing you can do will please everyone. If you please everyone, no one's gonna be happy. It's just the way it is. Go ahead and break this. Pallet mania, man. Oh my goodness. Straight to Killer Shack, go figure. I think you just helped me. Thanks. Go ahead and use your dead hard. I see you staring at me. Of course. I kind of figured this would happen. Alright. We have to start tunneling really, really hard. I mean, George is right. Like, it's not a victim complex. It's just the reality. Whips are the ones who purchase the most skins. That's just the reality, really. Like, yeah, obviously you can't blame all balancing changes on them, right? But it is a fair argument. We've seen a lot of games die that way because most of the money gets listened to more than the players. I think Surge is going to get us this win, honestly. This is crazy. Alright, we go for the ace. Go for the ace. And our frenzy here. We're not going to kick that. We want to save as many Surge hits as we possibly can. You're not who I'm looking for. Decisive strike. This got a 1k versus a 4-man. That's a win in my books. Pretty much. Yeah. They need to make entering a locker a conspicuous action. That's so brain dead it's not. Alright, we're gonna hit her so she just actually goes somewhere and does something else. I'm real sick of this game of tag. They're healing. Go figure, go figure. None of them are healing, which I think is pretty interesting. Call of Duty's a huge example of a game that used to be fun, but because of money. Yeah, right? Like, there is a genuine argument to be made about money ruining games. That's just the reality, right? Like, money rules the world. It just does, but... At the same time, yeah, you can't really blame it all on money. Yep, yep. I'm not chasing you halfway across the map, dude. It's not happening. And no one else is over here. Okay. I mean, I really have no reason to not leave this 3-gen, in all honesty. And the thing is, all 4 of them can't be here at once, or else I get a free guaranteed down. Alright. We gotta get her, either her or the ace out. Where... Dude, your pathing is so weird. Alright, back to the 3-gen we go. No way to correlate. I mean, Swifts are winning more than killers. They want the kill rates to be pretty low, and that's not counting Swifts. It just makes sense from a mathematical standpoint that they'd be buying more skins because there's 4 of them and 1 killer. I think I might be able to get a 4 hit down here, potentially. You're not him. You're really not. I don't even care at this point. We need to get someone out. We really do. There we go. Alright, that's 1 down. They might get the last gen done, but I don't care. We need someone gone. Alright. Up you go. They're healing. Ooh. Ooh, dude, this might be an insane comeback. I'm not even gonna lie. They're healing. They're wasting time. Wasn't that gen at like 50% when I just left? This is what I mean, dude. Like, there's no way you can say this isn't a Swift. They are so well coordinated, it's ridiculous, dude. No randos coordinate like this. They just don't. It never happens. This has to be at least a 3-man. Guaranteed. Not quite sure what you thought you were doing there, but okay. Maybe. Is he gonna... He's going for the save? Crazy. Crazy. He's going straight for the gate. We're gonna try and cut him off. Okay. Balanced landing, second chance. Love to see it. Getting rewarded for playing horribly. Love to see it. And he gets out. Awesome. Cruz is probably going to go for the hatch or the other gate. Yep. He got rewarded for doing nothing. Love to see it. The majority of killer perks require a prerequisite, and all he had to do was press spacebar. Love to see it. Doing alright. Doing okay. First loss of the night. But that... Like, look at this. This dude, I have a Swift radar. Yeah, like, this is... I smelled this 4-man from a mile away, dude. I've played this game long enough to know it's 4-man Swift when I see it. Will make it, Sprint Burst, Blast Mine, Unbreakable, Decisive Strike, Resurgence, Dead Hard, Conviction, Decisive Strike, Balance Landing, Dead Hard, Windows. Like, this is just a textbook Swift. What's up, Carslane? How's it going, homie? They're dumbing down the game to get new players to get addicted, then they will buy stuff, because the truth is the attention span is lower. To a certain extent. I mean, neither of you are entirely wrong, you know? You're not entirely wrong. There is truth to both, but if we're being honest here, Swifts are the ones that are currently making the game miserable. That's just the reality. I mean, just this stream alone, you have seen me go against a full random squad. It was a cakewalk. And then we went against maybe a 2 or 3-man, right? Which was more difficult. And then we just went against a 4-man. And the only reason I even got a kill there is because I just said I'm not going to send on the gen the whole game, right? Stinky whale. Yeah, I just saw that. They said they got crazy announcements for the 10th year. I'm betting they'll say you can now pay us more money to buy Moris. Mateo did actually say no comment in terms of getting a Crystal Lake map, so I'm not getting my hopes up, but if we do get one, that'd be sick. I think I'll do Spirit. I haven't played Spirit in a while. Where are these theories coming from? There's been zero evidence the devs are actively ruining Killer to pull new players. I didn't say that. I don't think they're ruining the Killer experience to bring in new players, but I do think it would be pretty ignorant to just say they're not catering towards Swifts, you know? Like, why do you think they are doubling, tripling down on pallet density? It's not because randos need it. I can tell you that. Look at the whole quote-unquote quality of life update when they just straight up added base kit, unbreakable, and if you tunneled a survivor, the game was just pretty much over. You couldn't break gens anymore. That's probably the most egregious evidence of it right there. That was so bad, dude. I made a whole video on it. Got like 13,000 views. It was horrible. Insane. Diminishing returns is also kind of evidence. It really only hurts killers in the grand scheme of things. The evidence is gamers hire psychologists for games for retention. Yeah, Call of Duty is a great example too. They have skill-based matchmaking and what some would even say skill-based damage, so that way they keep you to test to see if it works. They're trying things for an anti-tunnel and wanted to see how that would work. Yeah, and the problem is they saw tunneling if you watch the video, I made a whole video on it back when they were talking about this, but behavior sees tunneling as killing survivors, right? In this video, I hooked a Bill. He got unhooked, was running around for like 3 minutes, but because he was the last survivor I hooked and killed, I got punished for it permanently for the rest of the trial. That's not what tunneling is. It's just not. Anyone who plays killer knows that. But it's just they tend to do leaps and bounds in logic in order to giga buff certain perks or certain, like, here's a great example. Vigil. It used to be 33% for everybody, right? And it's stacked. But then they made it so Vigil doesn't stack anymore, but now it's 66%, right? Like, why are we buffing the perk? It was already fine by itself. You know? They patched out the bug and then buffed the perk. Like, what? It didn't need to be buffed. It was fine where it was at. It's just unnecessary changes like that begin to pile onto each other. Let's see here. If you tunnel, you're worse than Mao Zedong. Pretty much. Worse than Stalin if you tunnel. I think we do a hex build. I haven't done a hex build in ages. And that's another thing too. Perks like, well, I'm Christian, I don't goon, so the temptation's there, but I don't. Yeah. Tunneling is the same as gen rushing. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that. I mean, it makes sense if it's at the beginning of a trial, but... What am I doing again? Oh, yeah. Hex. Maybe we do Thrill the Hunt. Yeah, that'd probably be fine. Ready up. Who's worse, literally Satan or a guy trying to win a game? Great question. I don't know, man. It's pretty close. I mean, I've been thinking about making an entire video just on the balancing of DBD. That alone could be just like a whole hour-long video. Well, again, you got to remember too, like a lot of these perks that are being made, they're not made with survivor perks. We're talking, they're not made with randos in mind, right? Like cross-examination, a rando is never gonna use that because when you're playing survivor solo queue, you have to really look out for yourself. Look, like playing in an altruistic way as a solo survivor is pretty much a death sentence 99% of the time, right? So perks like cross-examination and open throttle, they're perks that don't even really need to exist. It's kind of like with blast mine. They're kind of joke perks that only serve to blast mine more than the other two, quote unquote bully, right? And I made a whole video about this a while back, but I really think behavior should shift away from the whole, oh yeah, we can fight back too, Mr. Killer, you know? Because then it gets rid of the whole fear aspect of the game, right? Like, you have a flashbang, blast mine, sprint burst, vigil. That's rough, dude. Yeah. I knew that one guy, I knew that one game was a full 4-man the moment I smelt them. Because games with full randos, gens almost never get done that quick. That's a really good indication as to whether or not it's a Swift, because randos are going to be much more cautious because they don't know where you're at, right? They don't know what's going on entirely. Whereas a Swift, they're giving callouts 24/7. Oh, he's in chase with me in this corner of the map, right? Okay, that means we're safe to sit on the gen and just stay on it, right? That's probably the biggest issue this game has right now. if they were to add in a like a comms wheel, so that way, you know, solo queue survivors can communicate, then they could start buffing killer perks and stuff accordingly. And a lot of people use the diminishing returns as a like that as a defense for it, right? But so far I'm not seeing any killer perk updates or buffs like at all, really. So yeah, I don't know if that's really a valid argument for it, to be honest. Alright, that's rough. That's rough. Rough stuff. Come here, Stinky. I should have brought the, like, death mound or something. Basement's right here. Dude, where are... These hooks are far away from each other. Breakout. You had one job and you failed to do it miserably. Cheeky breaky. Opachki. Drop it. Thank you. What's that? Survivors blame a loss on the generator kick limit not working? That's some crazy cope. Ooh, good mind game, good mind game. How's your night? It's alright, it's alright. Pretty good for the most part. How's your night going, homie? Wow, they got ruined first try. Okay, where is this guy? Yeah, behavior needs to start making perks more aligned for, like, the generalized survivor audience. If they keep making perks that are really only useful in squads, it's just gonna make the game's health get way, way worse. Something like that. We'll go back to Hook. I heard sprinting. Near Stinky. I probably could have hit him there. I don't want to chance it though. You ain't making that, big boy. What are we doing? Decisive strike, dead hard? Is that what I'm seeing here? Interesting. Go ahead and hook this guy first. There we go. 3 builds for solo queue players. Yeah, they really need to give perks that spice it up. Because when I do play like solo queue Survivor, the majority of my builds are just all focused on me, right? Because you can't rely on your teammates to get anything done, not in a timely manner anyway. I usually bring like 1 exhaustion, 1 or 2 like stealth perks, and then a heal perk, right? You don't have decisive strike anymore. You're working on the gen. Okay, I thought you had dead hard there for a second. Oh well. We can start putting up Penty Totem. Dude, I love Hex Totem Spirit. Maybe one of my favorite killer builds. There we go. Alright. I am surprised they got Ruin done that quick. Very interesting. We'll go ahead and put up only 1 for now, save the other for later. Thought I heard somebody running. Oops. My bad. Misinput. Trying to bridge the gap between solo and Swift. We need to add it actual... Yeah, that's a really good point, yeah. Because, like, as seen earlier in stream, my first Myers game on stream today, I mean, it felt like I was going against brand new players. They really had no idea what they were doing. Okay, they got rid of my Thrill the Hunt. Nice, nice. Another potential thing. She doesn't have borrowed time anymore. Dead hard. Yeah. I hear you on my totem. This is so weird. Hmm. This feels like it's maybe a two-man. Maybe. They're giving up now. You got decisive. I'm not sure. Why did that almost connect? Crazy. Not sure what you think you're doing, but... Alright. Oh? Oh, it's you. Okay. What is going on, man? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, flashlights are really easy to counter. She probably had the eerie bulb, if I had to guess. Two steps ahead. 2 steps ahead. Alright, all the totems are gone. Now we can start putting up some more penties. There we go. It's been a while since I first met you. I feel like that's the wrong lyric. It's gotta be. May as well put this one up too. Kick that. Alright, what are we doing? So for Jason, adding another way to attack so he has more than one playstyle. Yeah, I kind of ideally thought that he would have, you know, in that video, like workbenches with weapons that change his stats, as well as, like what type of damage he does and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Instead of just a machete, give him like an axe, machete, maybe like the classic hedge trimmer or pickaxe, right? Give them all different stats or something. 3 or 4 different weapons just to change it up a little. Thank you. Oops, sorry. It would be cool if he could like throw. If he could throw like his pickaxe or something and it was a guaranteed insta-down, it would be pretty sick. Yeah, me too, Def Squid. Glorified. I mean, he already pretty much is a glorified M1 killer. Any killer that relies off of, you know, throwing something and then killing with an M1 or an M1 killer. True. Yeah, true. What is strange, though, is he uses throwing knives, I think, like 3 or 4 times in the films. Kinda odd how they're not really in the game. Alright, if we're just gonna sit here and extrasensory perception the whole game. If I was a twerp, where would I be? Probably be in a corner of the map, sitting somewhere. Yeah, let's get checking the corners. Come on. At this point, I would hook her if I just knew where she was, but yeah. I knew it. You little twerp. Take the loss like a man, even though you're a woman. Alright, come here, Stinky. Saw that from a mile away. GG's, big boy, GG's. Alright. Alright. Oh, man. do be kind of chillaxing, though, not gonna lie. That was a good game. Crazy good game. I stuck on. If I abandon right now, do I get punished for it? Oh. I guess that's the game's way of saying, shit. Interesting. Against that format, you had better blood points than all of them, 32k. Yeah, that's another thing, too. I feel like just as a player who actually likes to kill as a killer, right? I sometimes forget that killing isn't always the number one thing that determines a win. Yeah, she did have Dead Hard, didn't she? Sprint Burst, Visual, Quick Gambit, Deja Vu. Outside of Quick Gambits, I think this is probably the meta right now. I would probably swap Quick Gambit with Botany, or We'll Make It, but other than that, yeah. I think this was a 3-man. I really couldn't see this being a 4-man. The Nicolas Cage was really odd. He didn't really seem to know what he was doing. I mean, he tried cleansing a totem right in front of me. It was pretty ballsy, if I do say so myself. I haven't played Skull Merchant in ages. Dami Mami Jr. Right next to Huntress. Ooh, what a terrible add-on. When a drone is disabled, 32-meter tear radius. Ooh, might be good. Could try that. Why do I have Lightborn on? Interesting. Maybe we do... Maybe deploy drone. Okay, that's for pallet breaking. Do surge, brutal strength, and maybe oppression. I've been really enjoying oppression a lot lately. You do like the multiple weapons concept? Feel like that's for Art the Clown? Eh. And you know, that's another thing too, like, don't get me wrong, Jason does feel as if he's an amalgamation of a bunch of different powers, but at the same time, there are so many killers in this game, that's just bound to happen. You know? Like, there's only so much you can do before there's just nothing left, you know? I feel like maybe we should stop making perks with chapters and focus on... Yeah, I agree. Yep. Yep. What's, in your opinion, the best design killer? In terms of power and, like, appearance? Probably... I mean, probably Nurse, right? Like, she's... It doesn't matter what changes they make to the game. She is always consistently strong, right? Like, they recently nerfed one of her add-ons, and it's still one of her best add-ons, you know? I think that's really a testament to just how good they made her. Well, most powers being amalgamation, besides the mid-range teleport, has been shown to be well liked. I mean, I don't really mind the teleport. I just wish the throwable had a bit more to it, personally. Like, maybe his throwables had different stats, you know? Like, the hook spike, it's a bit slower, but it pins easier. Or you grab, like, the metal, and it's like a mix between the ore and the hook spike, right? I would have liked to see that. Honor and Abuse, Brutal Strength, Oppression, Surge. I think this is probably... Whether or not this build is going to work depends on the map we get, honestly. You think someone is going to DC because it's Skull Merchant? It's actually crazy to me that people do that. I still don't understand why. I mean, I have seen people do it, but I don't get it. She's really not that strong anymore. I think a lot of people who take breaks from this game will remember the old version of a killer and then see that same killer and be like, oh, yep, not dealing with that, and then rage quit, you know? Yeah. I do think we're finally getting to a point, though, with how many killers are in the game, that... I don't know, like, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if you did actually pre-plan ahead of what you could and couldn't do with their power, of course it would be original, but at the same time, like, someone on Twitter put it this way: is every new ranged killer just going to be range slop? Is every new M1 killer going to be M1 slop? You know what I mean? Like, there comes a point where that critique isn't really valid anymore, in my opinion. The whole, oh, they just do the same thing over and over. Yeah, sorry if you can hear my dog, by the way. He's being a twerp. People DC all the time versus all killers. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what killer you are. Someone will find a reason. She didn't vault. Interesting. Okay, can we just quit greeting, please? Thank you. Oh, hit! Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright. Gotta go have an amazing night. You too, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I have a suspicious feeling that 2 or 3 gens are about to pop any second. There's one. Yes, finally! Oh, finally. There we go. Love your range slop killers. Yeah. I knew it. I'm thinking this is either a 2-man or a 3-man. I don't know, though. Like... You see, when I get games with full randos, gens never get done this quick. They just don't. But then again, most survivors have started using Deja Vu, because it's kind of become meta, especially in solo queue. So it's really hard to tell, man. 2? Yeah, I'm thinking it might be 2, personally. That Dami Mommy scream. Crazy. Okay, got another tracker. There's no self for killers. There really isn't. Other than the fact that you can play as your favorite killer, but that doesn't mean you're gonna have a good time, right? Oh, you're talking about, like, literal sale. Gotcha. I think I get her here. Yep. Nice. Dude, the gens are so far away. I bet another 2 are gonna pop. I got a feeling. Dude, they are so far away. Timu Jason, little brother, right? I gotta kick this. We need oppression big time. Please save me. It saved me. Oh my goodness. Maybe for like 5 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Someone's here. Hello. How are you? Okay, okay. We're gonna go ahead and kick this, apply oppression again. Oh, hello. Drop Killer Shack pallet for me? No? Oh, you were gonna. Alright. Throw her in the basement. No hooks nearby. This is rough, man. I feel like I'm sweating really hard, but there's just not much reward. Kind of blows. Alright, go ahead and deploy a drone there. We need to tunnel. We're gonna have to if we want to win. Let's see. I do like this, though. Playing as killers I don't normally play. Provides a good challenge. Okay, they don't seem to be on gens. Not really. Good. Sweet. If we can hold this 3-gen, it'd be amazing. Why do chases start when you're undetectable? That is one thing I really don't like. I wish they didn't. I mean, I guess it just depends on the scenario, really. Alright, let's see here. We're not going to chase her all the way across the map. I'd like to just hit and run, ideally, here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no. Got to keep the 3-gen. Have to. Can't let them break it. Boom totem. Interesting. Getting right back on the gen. Crazy. We'll go ahead and kick this. Get oppression going again. Yep, leading me halfway across the map. They're on that. Oh, they're healing. They're not even on the gen. Sweet. Well, I mean, they were, but you know what I mean. Okay, we know 3 of them are on this side of the map. That actually works really well for us. This pallet's not up. She probably has dead hard. Quick M1. Sweet. Right, pick her up. We're gonna hook her close to the 3-gen. This is what I love right here. This is what the ideal DBD experience would be, right? Like, you don't have to sweat super hard, but it's also, it doesn't feel impossible, right? Like, this is competitive, right? As a lower tier killer, I mean. This is what my ideal DBD would probably feel like. Someone's around here. We know that much. Wish they would add Old Ruin back. Think people would freak out. Yeah. Old Ruin was nuts, man. It was really good, though. Yep, I knew someone was here. Scratchies. They're probably going to get that gen done, but... Oh, he got... Wait. Got broken. Hey, buddy. Alright. Sweet. Surge coming to the rescue. Oppression helping us keep pressure. Crazy. It's almost like it's in the name. Wow. Are they gonna let her die on hook? Yeah, I was gonna say, if they don't want her to die on hook, they better be going now. Yeah, go ahead and recall. Place a drone. Someone's still over here. Oppression. Somebody is still over here. I don't have anyone marked. Wait, why'd my drone go away? What? Oh. Yep, they're over here. I had a feeling. I got a feeling. Alright. Get oppression again. They can have that gen, we don't care about it. If he goes second, I knew they wouldn't let him. I knew they wouldn't. Yep. I knew they wouldn't. Can't help themselves. Alright, there we go. I think I heard someone working on it. Yep. Ooh, he was working on it. No more borrowed time for you, Bubba. You got Deep Wound, buddy. Deep Wound doesn't work with that hard. You got Decisive Strike? Nope. Alright, back into the basement you go. We can still win this. I mean, this is going to be really, really close. Up you go. That drone's still up over there, which makes me think no one's over there. Is this gen blocked yet? Not yet. Awesome. I wonder if oppression counts as kicking a gen. That is a Decent question. Go figure. Okay, maybe they were on the gen and the drone just did nothing. Gotcha. They never disabled it or anything. Interesting. Well, looks like a tremendous loss for us. Awesome. Crazy. Not sure what that was, but okay. So what were they doing? Just tapping the gen and then crouching every time it turned around? That's actually kind of crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but it's crazy. Probably gonna open this door. No? What are they doing? Healing? Why are you healing? Just leave. Weird. At this point, I'm just gonna start bringing no out on the majority of my killers. This is ridiculous. I'm not quite so sure what you think you're doing, but alright. Okay, there's one. If we can catch up to her, could get a tie. Could. Nah, she's way too fast. Go figure. Looks like hope. Just leave, dude. Just leave. Quit with the BM. Get the hell out of here. Alright, thank you. There's no need for it, man. No need for the BM. She's probably going to open the gate and try and pick him up, if I had to guess. At an unknown Hawkins map, what a terrible... Yeah, that sounds rough. Alright. Here he is. We may as well just secure the 1K at this point. Now that I think about it, Monitor and Abuse is probably a throw pick for her. She does have a base kit undetectable feature, so there's really no point. What's up, Dakota? It is strange how incredibly bipolar these Dead by Daylight matches are. It's like you either get a 4K or 1. It's very odd. And you see, that's ultimately the goal I want to achieve with this game. I don't want every game to feel like a stupendous loss or an extremely easy win, right? I want it to be a competitive, down to the last nail type thing, right? Maybe we get rid of Monitor and put on No Holds Barred. There's no consistent... Yeah. I think we run that back with... Yeah, I think we run this back with the... Whatchamacallit? With No Holds Barred. I don't think that was a 4-man Swift. They didn't really play like it. I think that was probably a 2 or 3-man. Probably a 2-man. It didn't really feel like a 3-man. I mean, don't get me wrong, they had communication. I know that much, but it wasn't coordinated enough, you know? It was kind of sloppy, right? Let's see. I will say, though, usually my games are way, way more toxic than this. It's actually kind of nice. Increases drone's rotation speed. It could do that, honestly. What's her tear radius, isn't it? Yeah, 24. I could just do that. Rotor. Not sure how much of a difference that'll make, though. Brutal strength, surge, no holds barred, oppression. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Could you maybe know where to hide? Those guys were really... I don't know, though. Oppression's really, really good on killers who lack mobility. Because it damages... Does it damage or just regress? I think it starts regressing. I don't think it damages, but it regresses gens that are really far away, which helps with pressure. But at the same time, if you get put on like a really tiny indoor map, it isn't going to be too much of use. You know what I mean? Come on, give me something decent. A lot of those gens felt really spread out too, man. I don't know if that's just me, but man. Could probably make this work. Maybe. Place a drone here. Alright. We got a dramaturgy user, either that or scene partner. I saw you. I saw you, Bubba. Unlucky cheeseburger. Oh, there's no pallet there. Interesting. Okay. This is a really good spot for a pallet. Go ahead and toss you up. Yeah, so typically if I can manage to get it down before a single gen pops, that's almost always a clear indication to me that this is either a really bad swift or just not a swift at all. That's a pretty good indication. Yeah, go ahead and kick this, apply pressure. What are you doing? Interesting. Odd behavior. I'm gonna drop it. Nope. We duked ourselves there. Go ahead and break this. I think he had live. Come here, mister. Oh, so close, man. Alright, we gotta drop chase with him. We need to... Can I... Hello? Game? Oh, there we go. Wrong button. Yeah, they're gonna be gen rushing. Trying to anyway. We may honestly just have to tunnel this guy out, like, as soon as possible. That might be our best bet, unfortunately. You sicken me. There's no pallet here, so I'm not quite sure what your... Epilepsy! Love to see that. Not quite sure what you're doing here. You don't have decisive because you're on the gen. No hookup here this time around. 2 gens. I feel like 2 gens are going to pop. Any second. Go ahead and apply oppression here. I was close, man. Yeah, no holds barred. They're back there on that one. Thank you. I think we wait to hit her until she gets broken. May as well just hit her now. What are you doing? This is so odd, man. So weird. You go to a bunch of weird players today. Alright. We need to go back here and check this gen. They're probably going to pop it before I can get to it, in all honesty. Maybe not. Alright. Oppression. There we go. What am I stuck on? Thank you. I'm thinking we do a hit and run here. I knew it. I knew it. You're an ace, dude. You're an ace. I knew it. That is definitely something an ace would do. There we go. Yeah, dude, this is... Ooh, man, this is rough. I feel like I'm not really making that many bad moves here, and I'm still being punished. This is... bad, man. Oh, here we go. Just what I needed. Thanks, behavior. I love hitting inanimate objects. I love hitting them. My absolute favorite. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Ooh, ooh. Check that out. Alright, go ahead and get him out of the game ASAP. There we go. Alright, we can still come back from this. I knew there had to be someone here that gens to progress. He shouldn't be able to see my... What, you're mad I'm tunneling as a skull merchant? Really? Is that what's happening here? Cry me a river, dude. Cry me a river, man. I'm playing as one of the weakest killers in the game right now. My goodness. It ain't my fault. Hey. It is what it is, man. Using a non-meta build, playing one of the weakest killers in the game. Tunneling is pretty much to be expected. You'd think, anyway. I think I heard someone running. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna check these gens back here. Knew it. I knew it. Kick this. Oppression. There's really no point in chasing David. He hasn't been hooked yet. You didn't really tunnel? Oh, yeah, I did. He didn't like it, but oh well. I mean, I didn't tunnel him out of the game, but I tunneled him off hook. Tomato, tomato, really. 2 gens left. I feel like it's fair. I don't know what you're doing, but we're just going to leave him there. Nah, no, we're not. We're going to pick him up. Nope. They really want that gen done. Like, look at this, look at this. He's just giving up. He's just being a twerp, giving up. GG's, I guess. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, that's game. What a jerk ace just threw the entire game. Oh no, one of the weakest killers in the game decided to go for me off hook because I didn't run away and was messing around with a fog vial. Oops. Sorry. Alright, pick you up. Sorry, not sorry. So will be how it is, man. Survivor rulebook is a suggestion. G to the G. That was very hard fought. Wow. No holds barred saved us there so much, man. My goodness. All right. Oh. Let's see. We got any salt? At least they're a good sport, you know? Yeah. You don't really see too many wholesome interactions like this anymore. Is he on Steam? Ooh, he is. Can I give him a... Oh, no. He's playing private. Yeah. Usually when I see Steam players like this, I like to give them awards on their profiles just for being a decent human being. Head on, quick... This ace, dude, he... Okay, so let me get this straight. He tried to bully me with the fog vial and head-onning me with quick and quiet. And because it didn't work, he just gave up and threw the entire game for his team. That's just sad, dude. It really is. It's kind of what I meant, though, about these builds. They don't work outside of Swifts. Like, stuff like this, it doesn't work. The Jake had dead hard. Did he ever even use it? I don't think he did. He might have once. I don't know. I can't remember. Cannot remember for the life of me. Who should we play as? I don't want to play the Huntress. I played Huntress in a hot minute. Whenever a survivor uses an item within 32 meters of you, they gain exhausted for 15 seconds. Whenever a survivor within 32 meters of you gains exhausted, you see the closest exhausted survivors. Ooh. I feel like Huntress is one of those killers who needs a 5th perk slot. I mean, yeah, she's really good if you're good with her, but having this kind of build and not... Generator regression is rough, man. Maybe we take off lethal and put on, I don't know, like pain res or something. Maybe that'll make up for it. See how this goes. You've been saying that for a while. Give Blight and Nurse 3 perk slots. Trapper gets 8. Huntress gets 5. I don't know. 8 perk slots seems a little overkill, but eh. One thing I said that would be pretty cool is if the Huntress just got a flat haste boost after reloading her hatchets from a locker. Kind of like Jason. That'd be pretty cool. Make her 4.6 for a little while, just like him, kind of. Be something worth testing out. Trapper is the best for peeing off Swifts. He really is. We got med kits. Well, here's the thing. Will Overwhelming Presence really be that good? Because her tear radius is 20 meters. Maybe we put on... Maybe we put on Pop instead. They need to speed up the reloads for ranged killers. Either that or give them haste when they reload, right? Like, the Huntress, when she reloads from a locker, give her haste. Deathslinger, when he reloads, give him haste, right? If we're hellbent on making them slow down to reload in today's meta, they need more of a reason to do it. It's kind of like how Jason gets haste for teleporting. It's not over the top, like super overpowered, but it does help a lot when it comes to maintaining chases. All actions need to be sped up. Why does putting someone on the hook feel so clunky and slow? It's your main objective. You know, one thing I did like with the quote-unquote quality of life update was the rewards that killers got for getting unique hooks. They had like a tiny base kit pop, a tiny base kit furtive chase too, which I really liked. That was pretty cool. Apparently that was too handholdy for killers though. I don't really see how it was or how it is. And you got to remember too, the balances between killers was pretty good too. Nurse and Blight, they didn't even really get much benefit out of those. This is going to be either decent or really, really rough. I saw you. Or, yeah, I did. Yep, there you are. 4.4 abuse, love to see it. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna cry. 2 obtuse for new players, like it should be simple and easy to understand. Well, it doesn't help they don't have, like, any decent tutorials either. That certainly doesn't help. Alright. Give it a rest. We got a little infinite here. The sweat from these Survivors players, dude. Oh my goodness. Like, what are we even doing right now, man? I'm just dropping chase. This is such a joke. You see why like ranged killers need to be 4.6? That right there. It's so stupid, man. I'm supposed to feel terrifying and, you know, like some kind of crazy threat, even though I can't keep up with someone like that. I mean, give me a break, dude. Sweat on PTB too funny. Yeah. I guess we could go reload, try and get some auras. This might be a Swift, given how insanely sweaty that chick is. I forget her name. Robin. Hi. Justice for ranged killers? Yeah. The 4.4 abuse is insane, man. Like, that Robin is definitely an experienced player. She knows... Behavior, come on, man. She knows for sure that that's an infinite against Huntress. She knows. 110%. Easily. Yeah, you don't make that. 2 gens done. First down. This is a Swift. Yep. It really is that easy to tell. It really is. Some killers gotta be 120, no joke. Yeah, you're right. Ghostface, and it would be lore accurate too. Ghostface in the films is really fast. That's kind of his whole thing. I mean, he's not like Usain Bolt fast, but he does, you know, he is known for sprinting quite a lot. Chasing this Robin's such a waste of time. I need to stop. Yep. I mean, this game, like, look at this. This game's pretty much over. The whole idea of survivor-sided or killer-sided maps is just so, like, brain-dead retarded to me. It makes no sense. If we're gonna make a comp game, it needs to be balanced for everybody. Any M1 killer should be 120. It's getting to that point, really. Swift. 110%. Like I said, randos never have this good communication. Never. Never ever. Can I move, please? Thank you. This is such a bad map for her. On the side of the wall. What? Dude, some of these hatchets, oh my goodness. Just missing by the skin on my teeth, man. Yeah, this game was over before it began. Bad Hem Preschool is one of the worst maps in this game for any killer. Even Blight. Yeah. She gets rewarded for playing like a twerp. I like what can you even do here, man? This is just pathetic. Skill issue? Yeah, I guess so. I guess I need to make my hatchets just magnetic, even though some of these should be hitting, they're not. Yeah, it's. You know, I'm just gonna stand here. You know, let's just hang out while these guys pretend like I'm some kind of threat. Yeah, let's just sit here and admire the impressive state of this game. Yeah, sit here and talk. Well, I don't know about you guys, but having a pretty good night outside of these Swifts, right? I knew the moment I saw that Robin, it was a Swift. Just easy. Like I said, when you've been playing this game, obviously skillless. Yeah, very clearly. Yep. What, you want to bully me? I mean, you already have. The game's over. Like, do the gen. Game's over, man. Go for it. I don't want your petty medkit. Get out of here. I don't want your pity. Like, I don't know, man. Some of those hatchet hits were so obviously cucked, man. If they're going to speed up the game for Survivor, the same needs to be consistent again, across all killers. Yeah. You see, that's a common sense take, but it seems like behavior just doesn't have that. So, you know. Then you get games like this where you're just extremely powerless and there's ultimately nothing you can do, really. There will always be someone who's like, "Oh, you could have done this or that." It's like, get a life, dude. There is nothing I could have done here, ideally. There just isn't. And you got the BM on top of it like you're good. Yep. Go ahead and leave. Game needs to slow the F down. Game should be 11 minutes minimum. Have things put in place to stop games being faster than that. I mean, yeah, that's what diminishing returns are supposed to do, but it doesn't really affect survivors one bit, so, you know. I'm just left sitting here. Boy, do I love my killer-sided game. Wow. All you had to do is hit with every axe 100% accuracy. Well, some of those hits were I was getting cucked by the environment, dude. The entity hungers. Well, maybe the entity shouldn't be sending me to games or maps rather, where I'm, you know, being cucked by a million pallets in super tight corridors. It'd be nice. Boil over, flip flop, Iron Will, Kindred, Soul Guard, up the ante, Adrenaline, Lithe, Dramaturgy, Dead Hard, Last Stand. Yeah, this is a Swift. Right. Not a single word is said. Go figure. That's a Swift. If you're going to queue for 1 minute, that's more often than not like 25% of your time playing in a match. Yep. The average attention span is less than 43 to 47 seconds nowadays. Yep. Most people my age can't even watch a movie anymore. They literally can't sit down for more than 5 seconds and just watch something. It's crazy. Yep. I'm thinking we do this, honestly. The Eerie Head hatchet's rough, though. Then again... I guess we'll try one more with Huntress. Usually when the queue times are this low, that means the majority of people playing are Swifts. That's just how it is. it is very, very easy to see whether or not a squad is a Swift. It's extremely easy. When you know what to look for, I'm not playing against that. No way in hell am I playing against that. 3 toolboxes, all Steam players, yeah. Nah. I'm good. I'm not playing against that. I refuse. Go bully somebody else. My goodness. 14-second queue times, yeah. All the Swifts logged on. Coward. Yeah. To be fair, I am already playing a killer. I don't really play that often. 3 toolboxes again. Like, dude, I'm not dealing with this. The game wants me to play. The game wants me to play Nurse or Blight. This is just so obvious. You get matches that go well, then they use a lag switch. I've only had that happen maybe once or twice. You should entertain the Swift. I'd rather uninstall the game. Yeah. I'll keep dodging over and over if I have to. I'm not dealing with it. They can get someone else to be their babysitter. Okay. 3 off-platform, at least off-Steam players. Maybe we get rid of Pop. I don't know, man. This is rough. Maybe we do... Maybe we do Thrilling... I don't know, man. People who say 10% of the game is Swifts is the same people running in Swifts. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why Behavior stopped giving the statistics as to how many Swifts there actually are. Right? And it's because it's a lot. Like, there's a lot. If you play during certain times of the day, every day, you'll notice how bad Swifts are, period. Yeah. And I don't even understand what kind of enjoyment these Swifts get out of it. Like, I don't know, man. It's so odd to me. Do they just find enjoyment in not playing the game, which is why they want it to be over as soon as possible? It's so weird. You're so pissed about the new Survivor perks? A little bit, yeah. The palette one is really only going to be good in Swifts, but the cross-examination will be good for basically everything, but I do think most Swifts will be using that too. I don't know. I don't think the palette one will really be used that much because it does go on cooldown, right? Whereas cross-examination, it's just infinite. Doesn't matter how many times you use it. The fact it can be used in Chase too is crazy. Go ahead and break this. Hello. Like, you see that? Come on, man. You're gonna tell me that's not a hit? Give me a break. There we go. That was just stupid on your part, but I'll take it. Behavior knows there's more Swifts than solo queue. That's why the perks... Right, yeah, and that's what we were talking about earlier. Oh, you would know you were here, but, yeah. Oh, I should have aimed better. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Close. Alright, we moved 4.6 now. Go ahead and break this. Don't know how to feel about that one, Chief. Go ahead and break this. They get people, like, nerd to design perks. Yeah, someone who just clearly doesn't play the game. I mean, no offense to her, but it's pretty obvious she doesn't play it. It wasn't she, correct me if I'm wrong, she was the one who made Conviction, right? Like, that is one of the most brain-dead, stupid perks I've ever seen in any video game ever. Like, that is genuinely horrible. Alright, go ahead and reload. Okay. What? What the like what the hell is that, dude? The hatchet literally kissed her feet and it just didn't register. Like, what is this game, man? That one was a miss. The other one wasn't. I don't know what that one was. There we go. Finally, about time. Cactus. Robbery, yeah. And I've been experiencing that a lot, too, even with M1 killers, not just range killers. If you go back and look at some of my VODs, I've been noticing a lot recently that I'll hit someone through a pallet, and it just doesn't connect. You hear an injure sound, you see blood, and it just doesn't connect. Like, I don't know what's going on, but they really, really need to fix it. It's very aggravating. Hello. I'm not quite sure what we're doing here, but okay. Yeah. Again, the cactus. Oh my goodness. Like, what are we doing, man? You want to design perks to make some absurd perks for both sides, and the game will be unbalanced, but balanced at the same time. Yeah, that is one way of doing it. You can balance the game by not balancing it at all, or just the other way around, too. Think games like Helldivers, right? Helldivers is a good example of that. Yeah. Ooh, imagine. Oh. Dude, I keep getting cucked by the environment. Oh my goodness. Right? Yeah. Amanda needs to be nerfed. 110%. Always, forever. More 4.4 abuse. Yep. That's what happens when you agreed, man. Learn to play the game instead of watching TikTok. It'd be nice. Nice, there we go. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Finally got a hit. About time. Huntress's hitboxes have always been really weird. Sometimes you'll get a hit that you know shouldn't have been a hit, and other times you get one when you know it should have been. It's very odd. Nice shot. It's alright. Nothing crazy. They got that gen done up there. Good. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, imagine. Dude, like... Like, what? Give me a break, man. Alright, she's just letting me hit her, but come on. Like, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? The first one was definitely a miss. The second one, come on, man. So goofy. That is why I prefer Deathslinger over Huntress, because the Deathslinger is much more consistent when it comes to hit registration. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess let's get you out of the game. Oh, I love the ice pick next to my face. It's pretty cool. Sarcasm. Sarcasm. Bad gaming chair. Yeah, I should probably invest in a monthly subscription one. Like, you see, that should not have hit. Like, there is no universe where that should have hit right there. And yet it did. I don't understand, dude. That was so clearly not a hit, and it still hit. Like, I don't understand. Yep, totally. Totally, 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 totally. Doodly 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 doo. Mmm. Break this. Gonna go back to the pallet. I don't know what you were thinking. I may be a bad aim, but I'm not stupid. Yeah. What am I getting stuck on? We have a... we don't have a 3-gen, period. Gotta find this Fang. Like, doesn't that seem almost too far to the left? Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Feels very weird. Alright, we're 4.6 now. Absolute goofball. Oh my goodness. Oh, GG's. Hope behavior gets acquisitioned by a larger company and they actually do something better with it. Yeah, I'm just hoping that the Halloween game and the upcoming F13 remake slash just like different game actually does something to make these guys actually care about their game again. That'd be really nice. Because right now they clearly don't. Making 4.4 killers in the game's current state is just so stupid. Alright, we're wait for darkness revealed. And then... like, you see... how does that hit that? Like, who in their right mind would see this and be like, oh yeah, this hits, this hits. It is so stupid, dude. Oh my goodness. Like, the hatchet is very clearly above what I'm aiming at, and it still hits. It's... they're always tied to a license. Yeah, I agree. That's the biggest reason why they fail to compare. It's because it's only one license and not multiple. Okay, so she's just sitting next to him. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and get you out, I guess. No point in slugging. She's never gonna come out. Not willingly. Go ahead and reload. Should probably start running around now. Nope. Probably had a hatch offering. Oh, I just saw her. Okay. Going around. Like, come on, man. I mean, whatever. It's RNG, but... man, that whole match just, like, rubbed me the wrong way. Ugh. Okay, none of them left, so they are a 4-man Swift. Gotcha. Stakeout, hyper-focus, stakeout. Yeah, this is a 4-man Swift. Breakout, boil over, saboteur, prove thyself. Stakeout, deja vu, 4-man Swift. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I think COVID changed the landscape of why games started simplifying and making dopamine easier to get. You're not wrong. You're really not. I mean, that's when COD probably reached its peak crapification. You have to win on Huntress. I mean, that was technically a win. It was a 3K. Her hitboxes are so inconsistent, dude. It's crazy. Man, it's irritating. Could try Big Boy Nemi. Pain Res, Monster Shrine, get rid of that. Put on... could Could do Thrilling Tremors, I guess. Pain Res. Zombie movement speed. Could do that, actually. With, let's say... What's another good one on him? Forever Entwined, actually, because I'm assuming smacks with his whip, even if they are just infections, I'm assuming they count towards that, right? Forever Entwined should be pretty good on him. You'd think. Started chasing different survivors. They need to up blood point gains so newer players want to play the game more, because you don't play as much unless, right? Yeah. The only time older players like us actually play is when there's either a new killer coming out or when we just want to up to P100, right? But that's like I legitimately don't play this game outside of customs with friends or streaming because it is just miserable to play 90% of the time, right? Like this stream is a very tonight's stream is a very good example of the insanely bipolar state of this game, right? It's not bad, but it's not great either. It's just really, really either you win or you lose. There's never any in between, right? And apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that the MMR system they use in this game is the same one used for chess, which doesn't really make any sense. It's not 1v1, it's 4v1. I'd like games to be challenging, not super, super brain dead easy, or so incredibly difficult to the point where I feel like I don't even stand a chance. You know what I mean? Especially on killers I don't play that often. I'm not sure how MMR works in this game, like whether or not it carries over to other killers, but I've been swapping killers all night long, and it feels like the MMR has been staying consistent. Survivor is hard, what are you talking about? Yeah. My escape rate on the PTB was 70%, by the way. MMR needs to have more range and be tighter. It really does. Ooh, the new map. Well, air quotations new. Right. Big boy Nemi. If I remember correctly, this glitch still hasn't been fixed yet, and they are pretty much guaranteed to spawn over here. No, it might have been fixed. Sprint Burst says otherwise. Right? Yeah, totally. 110% killer-sided. Yep. All killers have armor, or separate MMR. Interesting. Certainly doesn't feel like it sometimes, but I'm pretty sure that is right. I do actually think that's right. Alright, what are we doing? Are we just hiding? He's joking. He's joking. He's joking. He's joking. Don't dogpile him. He's kidding. He's kidding. Alright. Let's see here. Do a little trolling. Yep. Zombie's like, oh, no one's here. I'm just gonna stand here and do nothing. Great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Crazy. Is this another 4-man? Why is nobody doing anything? I mean, they're not doing any gens at all. They're just... Why? Are they all just AFK? Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me either. I think they're all literally just AFK. They're just waiting for my corrupt intervention to go away. Pretty pathetic, if I must say so myself. My zombie hasn't found a single one yet. Neither of them. Did you complete Terminal with Troy? Hell no. We've been thinking about it, but man, It's rough. Okay, so you do exist. Gotcha. Interesting. Forever Entwined does not work with Nemesis's infection. Good to know. I guess they just spawned in. Wow. Been a while. Crazy. That's literally, yeah, this is another format. That's literally what they were doing. They were just waiting for me, for my Corrupt Intervention to be gone. Actually pathetic, dude. Corrupt Intervention signifies it's going to be a weak killer. That's just common sense. And the fact they're waiting for that is ridiculous. Plot twist, go figure. Healing. Zombies seem to be pretty... Okay. I'll take the free one, I guess. Too cocky. TTV, by the way. Yeah, go figure. The bot AI on this map is pretty broken. What do you think you're doing? Like, these guys are trying to bully me so bad it's actually kind of pathetic. It really is. How is this impressive? I don't get it. Hey, I'll take more Forever Entwined stacks. I don't care. One hook, by the way, and we're body blocking. Yeah. Bad Swift, pretty much. Yeah. I think they're just trying to mess with me. I don't think they're actually trying to play the game. I mean, we know it's a Swift because I went around the entire map at the beginning and didn't see a single person, so we know they're coordinated. Yes, behavior. I love punching thin air. Oh my goodness. Tier 3, here we go. This is where the fun begins. You should try the pain res. I'm trying. I did hook her and it didn't pop, which means there's no, Alright, I'm not playing this game. Nope, I'm not playing this game. Keep in mind, we've had like 3 Swifts in a row now. I forget who said Swifts aren't that common. They're all on tonight, so... Oh, you think you're getting the pickup? No, you're not getting the pickup. No, you're not. You're not. Nope. I better make this, dude. Oh, the hook is still saboed. Okay, it's upright, but it's still saboed. Pretty good job so far. Pretty good job indeed. Interesting. They're not working on any gens, they're just trying to bully. Go figure. Let me guess. No, interesting. Okay. I'll take it. Gonna Sabo again? Nope. Sweet. Finally got a pain res use, meaning they're starting to do gens. I don't think you understand how many hours I have put in Nemesis. Next to Myers, he's probably my most played killer. Dance with me. Should win the locker. No? Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. CTV really wants to get some use out of plot twist. Okay. Not bad. We're learning. P900 Nemesis. Pretty much. Yep. We're gonna fake it. We're gonna fake it. Fake it. Real. There we go. Shouldn't have to worry about a pallet here. We got Forever Entwined. Go ahead and get our pain res use on here. There we go. Get out of here. Oh, there's someone right here. You could have hit that if you drag. Yeah. I'm rusty. I don't play this that much, like I said, off stream. I really don't. Why do we keep going in the basement? Like, I'm seeing you down here. I don't understand. Well, if you had Dead Hard, you didn't know how to use it properly. Kind of cringe, but whatever. How much you want to bet she has Wicked and wants me to hook her in the basement? Whoa, the lag. Holy moly. Alright. Let's go over here and make sure she goes second. I knew it. I knew it. Alright. I don't know who we haven't gotten a pain res use off of. I guess we'll just try and get them all in Scourge hooks again. I mean, we know the Sable. There we go. Alright, pick her up quick. We know the Sable has confirmed gotten one. Okay. Oh, look at my boy. He is zooming. Straight zooming. They're gonna go for the save. Take this too while we're here. Yep. Yo friend is dead, Big Mama. DEAD. Ha ha! Oh, that's funny. There we go. Told you I was rusty. I'm warming up. Booyah. Have faith, Big Mama. Have faith. Wish Battlefront 2 had crossplay. Yeah, me too, dude. He's sick. Right, we're not working on any gens. Nemesis with Thrilling Tremors is amazing. You did your job. Get out of here. What are you doing all the way back here? There is very clearly nothing back here. Get out of here. What are we thinking? Are we thinking on bigger maps like this, Nemesis should have 3 zombies instead of 2? Progression. Yep. Ooh, I can't believe that didn't hit. I can see it. Probably just out of reach. He's tunneling. I literally called it too, dude. He's tunneling. You should run into my zombie. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, we got her infected. What are you doing here? Like I said, this is a Swift. A pretty bad one, albeit, but they are Swift. Thinking Nemesis should have add-ons that add zombies when he gets to tier 3. It would be cool to see that with an Eerie. Yeah. Like his red Eerie add-on. Like the one I'm using right now. He's pretty sick. Bye-bye! Cross progression. Gotcha. Does it have crossplay? I think there was someone in that locker. Watch. Head on. Yeah. Not stupid. Or maybe I am. Interesting. I need to wait a second. What? I don't know how that one. Start with 1, then when he... Okay, dance with me again. Yeah. I know you have dance with me. I'm not that stupid. Like, come on, man. Huh? Some of these feel robbed. Just gonna go for the M1. We know she's nearby. She has to be. They never leave each other's side. I'm gonna go break this pallet. Yep. Working on this gen. Kick it. Boom. Yeah, screw it, we'll hook her. Who cares? Who cares? She's not working on any gens yet. That's another signature thing with Swifts, too. I don't know why it is, but most Swifts will just, if there's only one left, they'll just give up. Kind of hide for the rest of the game. I get why, but you don't really see that happening with randos. Randos will literally off themselves if it means unhooking you for some reason. Giving her plenty of time to go for an unhook save. If she does go for it, probably be an easy 4K. 4K, 4K. Nothing back here. The fact she hasn't offed herself yet makes me think that she is going to go for the save. Nope, maybe not. Spoke too soon. Make sure the zombies aren't on anybody. Go figure. Oh well, GG. Not too bad. Dance with me, Unbreakable, Sprint Burst, Vigil, Meta, Windows, Lithe, Dance, Prove Thyself, Meta, Flow State, Extrasensory, Overzealous, Inner Strength, not... Oh, that was for the hatch. Gotcha. And she did, in fact, bring a hatch offering. I had a feeling. Iron Will, Dance with me, Lithe, Plot Twist. These two are meta. I'm not quite sure about Iron Will. But... interesting. Well, my hit BBs, I think I'm going to call it there. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now. Had a couple good games there. I think there was only... How many times did we lose there? 3? 3 times? Out of, what, maybe 8 or 9 games? Something like that. Not bad. I'll take it. Ooh, what I unlock? Nothing good. Whoa! But yeah, my hitter BB's rookie numbers. I missed your 7 to 8 hour stream. Listen, man. Listen. Great Nemesis play. It was okay. I missed a lot of shots there because I was too impatient. But yeah, it all comes back with time. You know, before I go, there's one thing I want to talk about, and one thing I kind of hate that they're still doing. I hate the fact that they're tying perks to killers in survivors, right? More so killers, though, because killers aren't just like a skin, as opposed to survivors, which they kind of are, right? I really hate the fact that, like, let's say I want to use Superior Anatomy, right? I would have to either wait for the shrine to refresh and just get it out of sheer dumb luck, or buy Wesker, right? I like, man, that it's so outdated to me. But yeah, that's something to think about. I hope you all have an amazing night. Thanks for tuning in. God bless. Peace.